Never fake, I keep it real.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays here, guys, as we are back for Sunday night football between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Appreciate everybody already being in the chat. Big shout out to Gridiron Blitz, Chase T66, Catfish Terry, Eminem, SWXT on YT, and what's up, Devin? Appreciate everybody being in the chat. As always, guys, once you get in here, smash those thumbs up. It always helps the stream out. Share it out to your social medias. And as always, if you've yet to subscribe to the Coach Plays, hit that red button, hit that bell, and join the team. What's up, Devin? So right now, we've got, Phil, pull up for me. We've got 8 votes, 75% in favor of the Chargers to win this game. I've been doing good, Devin. How are you? I may be in the minority. I'm not saying that the Steelers are going to win this game, but I am saying I have money on the Steelers plus 6.5. I at least think they keep it close. I go with Big Ben on this one, but we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. That's awesome, Devin. That's awesome, Devin. All right, so I can turn up. That's awesome, Devin. The movies sound up a little bit. Just checking the audio as we're getting ready for this game to get going. Just checking the audio as we're getting ready for this game to get going. So as always, guys, we will flip back and forth from scene to scene. So we have the main scene, and then we've got this one. I'll put up the game cast, and I'll put up the box score for you as we get going. Just on a commercial right now, as these are two teams. Pittsburgh comes in at 5-3-1, 2-1 on the road. And then the Clippers 5-4, 2-3 at home. There's a little bit of worry about me with how the Steelers came out and played against the Lions, but they will have Big Ben back. They're going to have a few pieces out of their secondary, which concerns me. I'm just going with blind faith right now for the Steelers and thinking that they'll be able to keep this one close, at least within a touchdown of the Chargers. Like I say, definitely a little concerned, but we're going to go with it. Appreciate you very much, Catfish Terry, for sharing us out. What's up, Linda? Linda says, go Bolts. I'm surprised you're rooting for the Bolts in this one. I figured you'd be rooting for Pittsburgh Steelers as far as since they're in the Chiefs division, the Chargers are. What's up, Braxton? Says, what's up, Coach? Appreciate you joining the stream, Braxton. Hope everybody's doing well. Like I say, we got 80% of the 10 votes right now in favor of the Chargers to win this one. As we will be getting this one kind of going here soon. Ben Roethlisberger on the year so far, 196 to 299, 1986 yards, 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Justin Herbert 231 to 353, 2,545 yards, 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Najee Harris, 176 carries for 646 yards, 4 touchdowns. Austin Eckler, 112 carries, 523 yards, and 5 touchdowns. So that's where we're at. What's up, Catfish Mama? Appreciate you for joining the stream, Catfish.
Hey, one thing we know by now, this is the Justin Herbert show around here. He was Rookie of the Year last year.
Turn that down. Don't want the background, the stadium music to get us. Hate the Steelers and the Bolts won't beat us. We back. Linda feeling good about the Chiefs as they've had a couple really good wins put together. It does seem like they have been able to fix a lot of their issues, that's for sure. So we should be getting this one to kick off here after this next commercial break. Tough loss for the Cowboys today. Defense did everything they can. Yeah, I didn't get to watch that one. I did see where they pretty well down the whole game. Catfish Terry says, Catfish Mama, hello. What's up, Reacting with Brennan? Says Linda, the Chiefs are back. What are you talking about? They 100% now. Titans took a tough L today. It was tough to watch. We lost a game that they had no business losing to, but you have 5 turnovers. I think it was 4, but you had a turnover on downs. You turn the ball over 4 times, it's never going to bode well. It's hard to win games when you turn the ball over that much. As always, guys, as you come in here, smash those thumbs up. It always helps out the stream, and share it out. We're up to 9 likes. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I know, Brennan. Trust me, it sucks, but I mean, it's the NFL. You're seeing tons of good teams lose to bad teams week in, week out. Titans also have 20 players out. I mean, I didn't feel good about the game going into it, to be honest. Told people. Titans had 3 or 4 linebackers out, 2 DBs out. Julio Jones, Derrick Henry both out, and then A.J. Brown went out at halftime. I mean, it starts to look back like, okay, who else you got to play? Then on top of that, Tannehill had a really bad game, so just wasn't the day for the Titans. They're going to have to try to bounce back against a streaky New England team next week. That's awesome, Devin. Hey, Razorbacks played a heck of a game, Linda. They have nothing to be ashamed about. They had Alabama on the ropes. I would feel good about that game if I was a Razorback fan. So as always, guys, as soon as the game gets going, which it looks like we're probably within 2 or 3 minutes, we will put up the game audio. Steelers need a win to kind of stay close to the Ravens. Bengals got a big win against the Raiders. Chargers trying to win tonight to stay within a game of the Chiefs. The Chargers will kick off to the Steelers to open this one. Many plays for the football team, Devin. Sunday Night Football, Chargers versus Steelers. As we got 15 votes right now, 67% in favor of a Chargers win. 33% says the Steelers. What's going on? Come on.
Season when they were 1-3, but then he's 10-4. His touchdown and interception mark rating is a little less than the league average.
All right, so the Steelers, after that quick first down play, 2nd and 9.
Good mood, I'll say that.
Second down and 9.
Play pull, motions left to right, inside handoff, Najee Harris, and he'll get a gain of about 5.
The ground game, Harris up to the 30-yard line. Here is the LA defense.
Braden Falco, LSU.
Justin Jones, NC State. Joey Bosa, The Ohio State. Kenneth Murray, Oklahoma. Kaiser White, Lackawanna Junior College.
Uchenna Nwosu, University, Southern California.
Question about Bosa because of close contact this week. They were worried about him, but he cleared the protocol back in there. 3rd down and 5.
Roethlisberger looking, fires Claypool, and he's going to hurdle a defender, and he's in there for a first down.
It's last week's game with a toe injury, but back he comes, and the Steelers convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, what you're going to see all night long out of the Chargers, a very safe-looking defense. So these underneath routes are going to be a big part of the game plan. So really, what the Chargers typically do is allow you to run the football and throw the ball underneath. And ironically, that's exactly what the Pittsburgh Steelers do on offense.
Chargers really allow you to run the football. They're last in the league in run defense.
Thank you very much, Linda. Roethlisberger rolling out right, will now fire down the field. This one incomplete. Should have been intercepted, but they're going to say he didn't have possession of it as he went out of bounds.
Tight end, the rookie tight end, who's had a good start to his career, both fighting for it, incomplete.
Let's take a look. Derwin James, you want to be careful around him. And by the time he got it secured, it looked like that foot kind of stepped on Freiermuth and slid out of bounds.
Ray, 44.
All right, so now 2nd and 10 for the Steelers. Condensed formation. Got Bosa off sides. This is a free play, and they're going to blow it dead. Roethlisberger did not want it blown dead.
Bosa came across the line, and Carl Shepard shuts it down.
Infraction. Number 97, defense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Roethlisberger's one of the better quarterbacks out there as far as being able to take advantage of those free plays, but they blew it dead.
But Ben knew because of the fact that Bosa was going backwards, he was going to have a free shot down the field, and he said, come on, man, help me out on that one. That's our big play.
Yeah, I was in no danger.
So now 2nd and 5 for the Steelers.
2nd and 5 from the 43. Steelers with 2 tight ends.
Inside handoff to Harris on split zone to the left, and be good for maybe a gain of 1.
Chargers first-year head coach is Brandon Staley, 38 years old. Last year he was the defensive coordinator of the Rams, and they wound up as the #1 defense in the National Football League. And of course, on the opposite sideline, Mike Tomlin with 150 regular season wins, 8-8 postseason record. Super Bowl champ back in the 08 season in his 15th season.
These are always the plays here that it's very hard if you haven't.
So 3rd and 3, trips bunch to the right, closed on the backside.
Those are all separate practice days.
3rd and 3.
Looking right. Double clutches, now throws to his tight end, and he's going to hang on to it for a 1st down. Needed 3, give him about 4. Big time conversion there.
To the 48 on the 1st down.
Isn't it interesting that the one guy that Ben said I was in sort of constant communication with this week was Freiermuth, and here he comes right early in this ball game looking for him. It is so important to create a connection with those receivers, and you can tell already those two really have built something special.
So now 1st and 10, Claypool will motion to a bunch set, tight to the right.
Roethlisberger. Only time Harris comes out normally is
Zone coverage for the Chargers, going to be an inside draw. And that's Benny Snell on the carry, the former Wildcat.
White makes the tackle. Here's exactly what you're talking about, Chris.
Yeah, it's really been the Freiermuth show, and that's pretty amazing when you consider a rookie coming in here and establishing that kind of relationship, although it has clearly been Ben Roethlisberger with an amazingly different style of play from the first 3 quarters of his career to the last quarter.
He's definitely getting up there in age, Linda. 2nd and 6 for the Steelers. Trey set to the left, single receiver is tight to the right. Roethlisberger, 5-set drop, steps up in the pocket, fires down the middle of the field. He's got a wide open man to the 31, and that is Johnson for a 1st down.
Johnson with his 53rd catch.
Roethlisberger did not practice at all this week. Finally, he took a separate plane as he was waiting to clear COVID protocols, and he was able to walk through the team this morning. And that's been his extent. He's been in virtual meetings, and he's been virtually practicing, whatever that means. So, Trey set to the right, closed on the backside. Ben under center. Inside handoff to the right, side steps to the left, and Benny Snell will get a gain of maybe 2. There is a flag, though. This could be coming back.
Carl Shepard to make the call. Initial indication is a hold against the Chargers.
Oh, hold against the Chargers.
Holding number 91, defense. 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. Automatic 1st down.
Forrest Merrill, a rookie out of Arkansas State. Tillery and Covington, Jerry Tillery and Christian Covington are both out tonight, so a little mixed and match with some backups.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. He's still coming off of, I believe he actually had COVID, so that's why he was into the COVID protocols. So, yeah, I mean, he still might not be all there. Quick little check down to the back. Najee Harris, boy, he got bent up. Luckily, he is okay. And this will bring up second down.
Najee Harris is okay here, and it looks like he is. He's lucky because in trying to battle for those extra yards, he really got his leg buckled underneath him. There's a lot of coaches who will tell you when you get in this situation, go down, and that's why right there. That's a young knee that just survived.
So second and 10, Trey set to the left. Single receiver to the right. I believe that is Johnson. Harris offset to the right. Free play, got the Chargers off sides. He's going to take a shot to the end zone to the right. And this is incomplete. Intended for Johnson. He comes up a little gimpy. But it will be a free 5 yards as the hard count gets the Chargers again.
5-yard penalty, second down.
This one was number 42, Nwosu.
Against the run, the Chargers defense, I mean, they are last in the league by a mile.
Yeah, Chargers have struggled this year. All right, Linda, they have struggled this year defending the run, and that is where the Chargers are going to have, or the Steelers are going to have to make their hay.
We'll go through this a little bit, but they sort of do it intentionally. They've been too deep.
Absolutely, Brennan, appreciate you very much. Intended for the tight end out to the left, and this was going to be incomplete, and we'll bring up 3rd and 5. What's up, Jaquil? Hope you've been doing all right.
On 11 plays, 57 yards, and 4 first downs.
Horace Merrill inside here is really going to go to work against Kendrick Green, the center, and take him right back in to Ben Roethlisberger. And Roethlisberger took a little skip and a hop to get out of the way. But here they are one more time. They've had some third downs.
So
on this
3rd and
drive.
5 for the Steelers.
They just cannot
Chargers
get the
trying
next stop.
to halt this drive. The ball is placed on the 18 of the Chargers. Trips bunch to the left. Looking that way. Will fire down the middle of the field towards the end zone, and it's just too high for Johnson again. And this will bring out the field goal unit. Florida Gators fired their football coach. Yep, Dan Mullen is officially fired at the University of Florida after losing to Missouri this weekend. I'm shocked at how fast that went downhill for Dan Mullen. I thought that was one heck of a hire for Florida, and it just didn't work out. So Boswell from right to left, snap set, kick is on its way, and this kick is good. So that will get us to our first commercial break. Pittsburgh Steelers do get points on the board in their first drive as they settle for a field goal. And it is now 3-0. What's up, Carver family? With a new logo change. It says, what up? Not much. Not much at all. Shout out to the 22 in the box, guys. We only got 11 thumbs up. We got 22 in the box. Make sure smash those thumbs up. It really helps the stream get out there to a lot more people as it gets in the algorithm. Appreciate y'all for being here tonight. As we've got the Steelers versus the Chargers. Let's see what our poll is up to. 23 votes. Chargers at 57%. Steelers at 43%. Now we're getting kind of closer to what I thought it would be. I feel like this is kind of a toss-up game, to be honest. I mean, yeah, the Steelers they're kind of banged up in secondary, but I still feel like Tomlin and Roethlisberger are going to find a way to keep this one close, which is why I ended up taking the Steelers. I took them plus 6.5 here tonight. So we are on a commercial break right now, guys. Man, I do not know why. What's up, Catfish Luke? Hey, Uncle Butthead. Catfish Luke in the house. I ain't no Butthead. I ain't no Butthead.
Roberts has made a career out of running kicks back in his 12th season, his 8th team. And Roberts out to the 27-yard line as we take a look at the Charger offense.
Justin Herbert, Oregon.
Tackle. Herbert in the pocket. He's going to run. He can.
Herbert will slide down for a short gain of about 4.
Yard line. Herbert had 31
No, I'm not.
picks last year. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Tremendous season. This year, 65% TD interception ratio, close to 3-1. Rating a little above the league average. But the Chargers picked him 6th. Remember, Burrow went 1st. Tua went 5th to Miami. And the Chargers, well, they hit gold. At least they think they did and hope they did.
Inside handoff, Eckler. And he will fight for a gain of about 5. This would bring up 3rd and 1, but there is a flag.
Holding. Number 74. Offense. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Storm Norton, and of course that's the problem with the Chargers. A great left side of the line, problems on the right.
Yeah, they completely rebuilt this offensive line. I mean, they really did, but a couple of injuries on the right side, Ode Obushi and Brian Balaga. So they have Michael Schofield in there and Storm Norton in there, and probably the focal point of attack for the Pittsburgh Steelers tonight will be that offensive right side, and maybe in particular Storm Norton.
Halfway through the opening quarter.
So here we go now, 2nd and 16. Going to pull this one and throw a quick speed out to Williams, and Sutton there in on the tackle for just a gain of a couple.
Here's the Steeler defense.
Chris Wormley, University of...
Mute that just in case of copyright.
Trey Norwood, Oklahoma.
And here's a first down to Williams.
Cam Sutton, Tennessee.
And as they introduce themselves, that's Williams going up in the middle, tackled by Witherspoon, and they convert on a 3rd down and 14. And the Chargers
3rd down and
going
14.
fast-paced at the
Big
beginning.
time conversion there, as they will line right back up and go again. Herbert looking to the right, fires for his tight end, and this will be completed for a gain of about 5.
Introduce themselves. No T.J. Watt, no Joe Hayden, no Minkah Fitzpatrick.
It really goes a lot deeper than that, too, because of Stephon Tuitt, who is already injured. Tyson Alualu out there as well. So this is a lot of backup players on the defensive side for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and in particular, you know, the cornerback position and the safety position. So they want to get in attack mode, and who can blame them?
From the 50-yard line.
Play action. Herbert looking downfield. Will fire, and this is a heck of a catch by Keenan Allen. And that will be good for another first down. What's up, Bless Brian? Yeah, they did lose. Is that Playboy Brian?
All the big guys in the game, and then they're going to come back here and find the one-on-one
Yep.
coverage.
Titans
on
took the
backside.
L today.
Watch the catch here by Keenan Allen. Laid out. That was beautiful, and really a good throw by Herbert. I don't want to downplay that, because he put it on the very safe side, and he knew that Keenan Allen could make that play.
There we go. Twins on each side. Herbert looking to the left. We'll now check it to Eckler on a swing, and that will be a good gain of about 6. I got you, Brian. Yeah, Ravens come from behind victory against Chicago today. advances to
And
7 and
one thing we know
3.
about Keith Butler, the defensive
It
coordinator,
would have been a
is
tough
he's
loss
not
for the
gonna sit
Ravens,
back.
but they
Now,
ended
when
up
you have
pulling
a
it out
TJ Watt
with
on
a
your
backup
team,
quarterback.
You can just get pressure regardless of what you throw out there defensively. That's one thing. That is not this group tonight. He may have
So
the
2nd and
best work
4.
that he has been doing so far this year.
Little tight end wing action to the right. Toss to the right. Now reversed to Keenan Allen. Or that's Guyton on the carry. And that will actually be well defended just for a gain of a couple.
Well, I'm gonna have to throw
Nah,
something
Texans
else
do
in my
suck,
opening on
Quill.
camera next time because
They do.
It's like Justin Herbert's a pretty good blocker as well.
Titans just
He
played a
really
bad game.
saved that
They had
play
over 20
because
injuries, and the
it
injuries
was
caught
being
up.
deciphered
And then
on the back
Tannehill had a
end
bad
here.
day.
Watch Herbert as they
36
come around
votes
the
now
back.
has the
He does
Steelers
get
up to
blocked right there on
53%
Tusker.
chance to win
That
tonight.
one might be about a 10-yard loss.
Herbert 5 for his first 5, 46 yards.
Here we go, 3rd and 2. Inside handoff, Eckler, and he will fight forward for a first down across the 30-yard line of the Steelers.
Appreciated, but around the country, you don't talk about Austin Eckler, but he has been great for these guys. 5th year out of Western Colorado.
Yeah, and he's got some help up front. It's no accident they're running off that offense's left side over there. Watch the rookie Rashawn Slater on the outside getting a little push to take him over the line. Very good.
Nah, Brian, I won't. We're going to have a big Thanksgiving, so I will not be live that day as we're going to have a lot of family come and just give thanks and have a good family time. So I will not be live for the Thanksgiving games.
That is
I
a
think
huge
Gridiron
drop right
Blitz
there. They're
and
gonna
Truxel
drop out
both
the
are,
end
so make sure
and
you
take
check those
advantage
guys
of that.
out
They threw it
come
to the
Thursday.
perfect spot offensively, and Parham just simply could not come up with
We
it.
will
That
be
is
live for tomorrow night's
ugly
Monday
drop.
Night Football game. Then going to try to break down a lot of film this week and post that content out as well. Inside handoff going to be counter to the right. Eckler hard running. Will pick up a gain of about 7 and will bring up a 3rd and 3.
A good runner, but a great receiving back. 20 receiving touchdowns in his career.
Yeah, already 5 games this year, over 100 scrimmage yards, and that's what he's been. He had a big 1,500-yard season back in 2019, but he can do so much. Pretty amazing stuff in the weight room, too. We've seen a few of his tricks there.
So 3rd and 3.
Had a long drive. Chargers countering. Over 5 minutes, they've had the ball. 3rd down and 3
Eckler.
here.
And Herbert. He's got Williams all the way inside the 5 and a big first down. And this is the concern for the Steelers with multiple DBs out today. Will they be able to defend this pass? Struggling with that right now.
Watch how quickly he snaps out of a look over here and knows exactly where Williams is. 1, 2, you're going to take the first look, you're going to take the shot at the wheel up the field, didn't like it, comes back to number 2. He's really growing as a quarterback. We know he has the physical skills, mentally so much sharper than what he was a season ago.
Herbert 6 of 7 on this drive, got the ball inside the Steelers 5. Quick little fade route, and this is overshot incomplete, and they're going to throw a flag. Wow. What's up, Gary? What do you mean, no, they won't?
Would be playing.
What's that comment directed to?
Saying, listen,
Pass interference.
I
Number
jammed
42,
him.
defense.
I got the better of him here. Don't penalize me for playing good
So
defense.
pass interference call there.
Tackle
It's going to
again.
bring it up now 1st and goal from the 1.
Got him.
Steelers are one of 2 teams, the other the Panthers, that have not given up an opening drive touchdown.
Shout out to the 70 people in the box. Make sure you hit those thumbs up. It always helps out the stream as you come in here, guys. So 1st and goal from the 1. Inside handoff. Eckler fighting his way. Touchdown, Chargers. There is a flag. What's up, Titan Anderson? Big shout out. I'm all right. You know, keeping the head up after a loss like today, Titan.
Formation.
So a legal formation.
The initial formation presented number 70 on
So this will back this one up. Steelers secondary cannot hang with all the injuries. That's the concern, Gary. That is the concern. I still took the Steelers plus 6.5, but a lot of that is just hope that they're going to be able to establish that run game with the Chargers and hang with them. But they have marched it down via the pass in this opening drive. What's up, Joe Hines? Hope my Steelers will still win despite the start. I'm right there with you. At least cover the spread, W. Joe Hines, appreciate you for joining the stream. First and goal for the Chargers after the penalty. They will have this ball at the 6-yard line. Get a trace set. Now a tight bunch set to the left. Inside handoff, Eckler. Oof. Touchdown.
Austin Eckler. Good block by Schofield, pulling, leading the way. And the Chargers take the lead.
What's up, Amanda? Appreciate you for being here.
You're going to get the big double team right off the bat right here. And then pull right
They get a
through
nice
the hole.
double
Good
team
kick
there,
out
and
block
Eckler
there
just does a really
by
good job of not
Schofield,
slowing
and that
down
was
and keeping
impressive.
north. And he finds the end zone here.
So they go
And so,
73 yards, 12
big
plays,
opening drive for the Chargers.
consume over 6
Extra
minutes.
point, snap set, kick is on his way, and that kick is good. So
So each
the
team
Chargers
scores
march it right back down and answer. But differently from the Steelers, they do not settle for a field goal. They get it into the end zone, and is now a 7-3 game as we go into a commercial break. We will bring the audio back after these commercials. So, big time answering drive there. Big time answering drive. Oh, that's awesome, Gridiron. Mug coming for the fam. Can't wait. Can't wait. Appreciate that very much, Blitz. We're going to be sending some stuff your way also. Appreciate your support. Guys, he's a member gang, Gridiron Blitz, and it's also going to be, that's a good segue to give a shout out to my member gang right here. Shout out to Will Sports World. Sorry. Big shout out to Will Sports World for being a Hall of Fame member. The Carver family, Troxel Sports Stream, Beantown Breakdown. There's the Gridiron Blitz, Chase T66, James Pete, Shea Flat, and Asia Roberson. Appreciate y'all very much for your countless support and being members of the Coach Plays. Amanda says, anyway, we can see the game. I tried so much, but I can't subscribe anywhere, and I can't put card in. Yeah, Amanda, the best I can do right now is I can give you game audio. I can put up the game cast here and a box score. If I were to show the game, if I showed the game, YouTube would copyright me and take my channel down. So this is the best I can give you. I give play-by-play, let the game audio be up, and we just sit here and we chat and we react to the game. I appreciate that, Brennan. Says, come on, y'all. We need more likes. Guys, we got 103 in the chat. Only 20 likes. If 100 of you hit that thumbs up right now, this video is going to take off into the algorithm. I would appreciate all that support. We got 73 votes, 56% in favor of the Steelers to win this game. They're going to have an answering drive there. But yeah, guys, as you come in, smash that thumbs up. It always helps the stream get out there. As this one is now kicked back off.
McLeod lets it drop in the end zone. So Ben comes out talking to him this morning. Says, I feel pretty good.
Dang, I hate that, Amanda.
Last week, and he played backup teacher with his kids at home.
Oh, yeah, we shake and bake and we sound the horn.
Some of his parental responsibilities to this team, but he's by,
I'm hoping, Amanda, or at least covering the spread. That's at least what I'm looking
when
for.
he talks about them, it's almost like talking about kids.
All right, so here we go, 1st and 10. See what the Steelers can do after that long drive by the Chargers. Now 2:09 left to play in the first quarter. Get a traditional twins on each side. And this is going to be all sides. We'll check down Najee Harris. That is the one time that Roethlisberger did not catch it that the Chargers was offsides. That's now the 3rd time they've got an encroachment
Number
call.
97, defense, 5-yard penalty, replay first down.
2 on Joey.
Yeah, he's been anxious here so far, but it was interesting. We were talking about Ben and kind of treating those guys like kids. Pat Fryermuth told us that he actually took him out for ice cream one time, so I guess maybe he's carrying that a little too far.
Yeah, he's working another rookie. You just mentioned him.
So now 1st and 5 for the Steelers. Tight end will motion to a trips bunch.
You didn't know if he was going to come back or not.
Now Claypool motions right to left. Inside handoff to the left is Najee Harris, and he will fight through to get a first down.
Well as Najee Harris tries to get to the 35-yard line. And they will spot it for a first down.
Yeah, it was interesting when Marquise Pouncey was sitting with Ben after that playoff loss last year. And a lot of the speculation at that time was, would either one of those guys be back this year? But I really feel like that Ben thought
Now
that he
1st
had
and 10
something
for
left
the
in
Steelers.
tank, and nobody wants to walk away from this game a year or two.
Trips
early
bunch again. Now
because
that tight end will
you don't
motion
get to go back.
to the left into a stack set. Gonna toss it left. Did not get a good clean block by that tight end, and that's gonna halt this to just a gain of about 3. But not good blocking there on the perimeter.
And Najee Harris is really something. I mean, here's a guy already.
Turn that down due to copyright infringement. Talking about the 23-year-old Najee Harris, 24th overall pick in the 2021 NFL
5
Draft.
touchdowns in that game, but they really are leaning heavily on Najee Harris, and with good reason. He's been fantastic.
Comes out for the
So
moment.
2nd and 6.
He's the running back on 2nd.
Motions left to right. Play action to the right. Stepping up. Taking a shot down the field. It's double covered, though, and this is going to be incomplete. Intended for Claypool.
Down there, covered well by the Chargers.
I'm all right with taking that shot, though.
Samuel and
Pushing the
James
defense
both
back.
for 3rd down and 6.
That should help out that Pittsburgh Steelers run game.
Because Derwin James came across the field. It looked like he was going to be open there, but Derwin James coming across from that safety position, and maybe that's something you realize a little more if you spent the entire week in the facility. I don't think I would throw too many.
So now 3rd
in
and
that
6.
direction, because Derwin
The
James
Steelers find themselves just on the 41 of their own territory. Trips bunch to the right. Looking, Roethlisberger fires. It's going to be caught, and he is going to push forward for a first down.
Move the chains. Another 3rd down conversion, and that will take us to the end of a rapidly paced first quarter, 7-3.
So that will get us to another commercial break as we hit the end of the first quarter. Chargers 7, Steelers 3, but the Steelers are driving. Carver family says, smash that thumbs up, people. If you haven't, show the host some love. Appreciate you very much. Chase T66 says, I love LA. He says he loves him some LA. Chase T66, do you have some skin in on the Chargers? If so, what do you got? If so, what do you got? Big shout out to the 110 in the box. We have 110 in the box, 30 likes, guys. Let's get that to at least 50. Got 105 votes, and it is 50-50 split between the Steelers and the Chargers. That's awesome. What's up, Craven? Craven in the house says, Chargers booming. Appreciate you. Oh, Chase T66 comes in with the dagger. It says Chargers by 6.5. I may have put some coin on the Steelers plus 6.5. So we are on the opposite side. So one of us is going to end the losing streak. That's the only good news about that. That is the only good news on that front. That's why I didn't text back. I kind of read between the lines there. Felt like that might have been an opportunity. What's up, Susan? Says Bolts equal overrated. They looked pretty good on the first drive there, Susan. Appreciate you for joining the stream. Boy, I would love it if I ever get Streamlabs bot to work on my chat. We'll continue to find that. Oh, Craven has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Appreciate that very much. Shake and bake! Shout out to Craven for joining the team. Welcome to the Coach Plays fam. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hey, look at that. Streamlabs all of a sudden shows up, says thank you, subscribing, Craven. Well, why won't you put my timers up, Streamlabs? Appreciate the support there all of a sudden. But shoot my timers out there. What's up, Marcus? Marcus, the best, says, what's up? What's up, Mike Williams says, pointless game. The Patriots are winning the Super Bowl. Patriots are feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
Second quarter, 7-3.
Here we go, inside handoff, Najee Harris. He going to hesitate to the left and will just fight forward to get a good gain of about 3. FG says Steelers going to take it, buddy.
I'll tell you, this Chargers defense just will not change what they do.
And Frank X, appreciate you joining the stream, says go Chargers, go.
I was going to say it takes a whole bunch of 4-yard runs to account for one long breakout pass, and so they're going to stay with those 2 deep safeties. They're going to dare a team that wants to run the football to run the football as much as they want. They've given up a lot of yards on the ground, and they don't care.
2nd and 7, trips bunch to the right, faking the toss to the right, and it's a quick toss to the left, and he is going to find his way for a gain of about 4. That is McLeod. That was a pretty good play design there. They just faked the toss to Najee Harris to the right. They got McLeod coming from right to left, and he just intercepts that toss. But Chargers do a pretty decent job of defending that.
Quickly, he's going to have a play. So give him a little minus for missing that tackle, but give him a plus for
hang out in the chat. Be here consistently. Multiple streams in a row, Marcus. And maybe that's how you can become a mod one day. Shake and bake. Why is it not showing me? It is not showing me. FG has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Appreciate you very much, FG. Shake and bake. Welcome to the team, and thank you for joining the fam.
Began back at their 25-yard line. 5 runs, 2 passes.
What's up, Beantown Breakdown? Says, did someone mention Patriots? UMFers, better watch out for my boys. Patriots are having a pretty good stretch. They got a big game against the Tennessee Titans next week, as the Titans are going to want to bounce back. Titans got to get healthy. Trips bunch to the right, single receiver to the left, now in a 1st and 10 for the Steelers in Charger territory. What's up, M&M's? Roethlisberger looking deep. He's got his man Claypool down to the 5. If this one is just led a little bit further, it's a walk-in end zone, but it hangs up on him, and he has to stop and catch this one. But nonetheless, it is a 1st down. Steelers inside the 5. It's the NFL, Beantown. It's the NFL, unfortunately. Nah, Titans, I mean, yeah, they had some injuries, but Tannehill probably had his worst game as a Titan. 4 turnovers. Can't win football games that way. So here we go, 1st and goal at the 5. Claypool motions to the left. Jet sweep to him. He's going to cut it up, and he'll find his way to about the 2-yard line.
2nd down and goal.
Eminem says Browns won. That's all I care about.
Reduced looks down here in trying to stop the run. A lot of condensed defensive linemen inside. And I think that the plan is basically
Beantown giving Herbert some support. Guys, shout out 121 in the box, but we still at 35 thumbs up. What you waiting for? It's free. Smash those thumbs up. Help the stream out. 2nd and goal for the Steelers at the 2. This would be a big answering drive.
Right side, left side. Back to Harris.
Inside handoff, Najee. A lot of penetration there, but he will still fight forward for a gain of about half of one.
With the tackle.
What's up, Hay?
What's
up, Flo Blocks? My favorite team is the Tennessee Titans.
This will be the 23rd play run by the Steelers.
Tim joins the chat, says, here we go, Steelers.
Not running the ball at
Here
all
we
on
go,
that goal line situation
Steelers.
last
Here we
week.
go.
So far, 2 for 2 runs.
Yeah, and you can see
Appreciate that, Amanda.
on the sideline last week. You say, "What's
Craven
going on
says,
here?"
make them kick. 3rd and goal. Big play here for the Steelers.
Wouldn't be surprised they did it again.
High snap, looks to the right. Just a fade ball to Claypool. A lot of contact. They're not going to throw that flag, but they threw it on the opposite side of the field. I thought that was about the same amount of contact. I'm not saying it was pass interference, but I'm saying you called it on the opposite end with about the same amount of contact. At least be consistent. So now a question for the Steelers. I think you may have to kick the field goal. But they're going to go for it. 4th down from about the 2. Get a twin stack to the left. Now the tight end will motion to a wings left. Najee Harris, go motion to the right. Rolls right. Now checks it down into like a little shovel, and it's nothing there. Chargers will take over.
So a long drive comes up empty. 12 plays, 73 yards, resulting in nothing.
So the Steelers gamble, and the Steelers do not come away with points, as the Chargers will take over and hold on to this 7-3 lead. I think right there, hindsight's 2020, but you had it was 2nd and goal from, what was it, the 2? That's tough. It's tough. Yeah, Beantown says stupid call, just kick it and go for the points. Where I'm at on it is, you know, you had 1st and goal from the 5. You had 2nd and goal from the 2. You had 3rd and goal from the 2. And then it was 4th and goal from the 2. You're struggling inside the 5 there. Probably it's a long game. I think you take the points. And you make it 7-6. Because you do not want to get in a... you don't want to get down big to the Chargers. Because the Steelers are going to want to keep that ball on the ground. Tough there. Gary says, Tomlin trying to get a spark. Felt like the spark was there as far as just the drive. You don't want to drive 80 yards and come away with 0 points. I feel like the offense has put up 2 point-worthy drives. I think you take the field goal and you make it a 1-point game. You make it a 1-point game. It's just the 2nd quarter. Got 165 votes. We will end this poll at halftime. 52% in favor for the Steelers, 48% in favor for the Chargers. Beantown says, with the defensive injuries that the Steelers have, you do not want to get in a shootout with the Chargers. I agree. That's why you got to take the points, keep it close. But like I say, it would have looked like a genius call if they would have made it. And with that being said, you know, Tomlin's probably thinking field goals don't win this game, but we'll see. Craven says Chargers usually win against the tough teams. So here we go. First and 10 from the 2. Inside handoff, Eckler, and he will find a crease, and he'll get a gain of 10 on a 1st down.
So the Chargers draft 6.
What's up, Strong?
Cincinnati had the 1st pick.
Says hello, everyone from Florida. God bless everyone. Appreciate you joining the stream, Strong.
Goes to Miami. You know, and it's interesting. If Miami would have taken Herbert, The Chargers probably would have taken 2 of them, but they wind up with Herbert, and they're thrilled about it.
Well, and I think that he was underdeveloped as a quarterback, to be honest with you. He wasn't one of those guys that went to all the camps and the Elite 11 and all that stuff. He played 3 sports in high school, which I think is the right thing to do. You learn different kinds of footwork and
So throw set to the left. Quick wide receiver screen to the right. That'll be good for a gain of about 5 to Keenan Allen and a good first down play.
Quickly what the defense is trying to do to him.
Yeah, I mean, you tune in, you don't know who that guy is. You go, he's in his 8th, 9th, 10th year in the league. Is that poised?
Play action. Herbert looking. Check it down to a tight end. And he makes a really good cut, and he'll pick up the first down. Already ball is to the 25, so they have gotten out of their own backyard.
And I think probably the thing that may have surprised some draft experts, if you will,
Tua's struggling.
is that he missed some throws in college. And
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Strong.
Accuracy, but he
Coach,
seems
I'll be
so
lurking for a
at
few,
ease
but
in
I'll
the
have that
pocket
hammer
right
ready.
now.
Appreciate
And
you
even
very
that
much,
pass
Beantown
right
Breakdown.
there, he's standing there
Shout out to
sees the back
Beantown
back
Breakdown,
three-quarters
member
delivery,
gang.
which you learn playing shortstop in
Shout out to all the
baseball,
Coach Plays
and, you know, you
members.
learn all those
Appreciate y'all's
additional
support.
skills playing other sports.
Tight end wing to the right. Play action. Looking. Herbert. Try to check it down. Now he'll tuck it and run. And he will slide for a gain of about 4, maybe 5. Hunter Locke comes in here, says buy Raider
Well, if you want to see
gear.
what maybe they're almost as excited about as Justin Herbert.
I knew a Hunter
Rashawn
Locke.
Slater playing
I would
that
say,
left
venture to say that is not the
position
same one that
has
I knew.
just been elite. We have been monitoring offensive linemen and left tackles that are rookies for a long time.
Chase
He has been
T66
the
says Hunter
best
Locke, question mark?
in pass protection over the last 10 years that we've seen amongst
Yeah.
the rookies.
Different
So
Hunter Locke, I
addition
believe.
there, and they got that one right.
Second down and 6.
So offset, now tossed to the left, and that one is well defended. Good job setting the edge there by number 98 of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That tackle was made
By the time Rashawn got to high school, he settled on football. He told me
by
honestly,
Highsmith,
I didn't like
I believe
running
his
that
name.
much. So I figured I'd play football, stand there.
Hunter
and
Locke
go.
says,
But
I'm
it
up
was at
here
Clarence
in
High School,
Canada.
Sugar
All right,
Texas,
big
and
shout out to
realized
you, Hunter.
there was a lot more
Definitely not the
offensive
same
line
Hunter.
blocking, and you fell
This
in
is a
love
good
with
game,
all
Devin
that
says.
technique and the nuances
Cherie
of
says,
the
I
game
hope
now.
Pitt will win. Fly Ocean, appreciate you joining the stream. Says, my Bengals went off on the Raiders today. Had a very good win, that's for sure. Herbert looking on 3rd and 6, flushes, rolls, will now tuck it and run, gets to the 40, 45, he'll slide down. Massive first down and a big 3rd down conversion.
Fantastic arm. We know he got the poise, and he also has the legs as well.
Yeah, and one of the things that he saw very quickly, watch the man coverage right here. As soon as he sees that man coverage, he also knows, look at the running lanes. I mean, this is what you see out of guys
Just
like
a really
Aaron
good
Rodgers,
heads-up
right?
play there by
You wanna go
Herbert.
play man coverage
Not
and chase
getting
wide
in a
receivers
rush
all
or
over the field?
panicking.
Okay, fine. Just
Seeing
take
the
off
green
and
grass
run,
and
get
just
down,
going.
take a hit. And that is a lot.
Bright future for the Chargers with Justin Herbert, that's for sure. Probably the next one we need to start thinking about as far as breaking down film is this young quarterback of Justin Herbert. 1st and 10, this rush will be a gain of about 2. What's up, Samuel? Says, let's go Chargers. Let's go, baby goat. Deborah says, come on, Steelers, shake off the dust. Our D is going to be tested anytime we are without TJ.
Not bad coming out of the New Orleans program and everything they did with Drew Brees down there. But it really has been sort of fun.
Up to 38 likes, guys. Let's get that to 50. We've got 112 in the box. You're liking what you see, smash that thumbs up. It helps out the stream. Quick little tight end screen. He will make a guy's miss, and he'll get a gain of about 10 and a first down. Linda says 112 in the chat. Where y'all at? Hit that subscribe button and say hi.
Don't you think that Herbert just kind of has a little it factor here? He sort of drew the defender up to him.
Steelers might be in
Tuska
trouble.
said, yeah, come on,
This
come
is
on,
why I
like a
think you
bullfighter
needed
or
to
something,
take the
you know,
field
and just
goal
sort of three-quartered
because
underneath it.
that
He just-
defense
he's looked
might
so
really
close
struggle
this game.
tonight.
Most people get really
You're going to
nervous
need
on
as many
something.
points as you can get. I know without argument you're saying you got to get touchdowns, but it's a long game. Make it a one-point game. Flushed out to the right. Herbert's going to tuck and run. Got a lot of room. 30, 25, and he'll run out of bounds about the 24. Samuel, I would really just like to see the Steelers cover the spread. Really all I need. Jeremy, welcome to the stream. Says hello. Both of these teams are mediocre at best. Hate the Steelers more. Go Bolts. Also, the NFL field stat overlay is ahead of your commentary. Yeah, ain't nothing I can do about that. Ain't nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. That's where I'm just watching on a streaming service. What's up, Jeremy? Subscribe to the Coach Plays. Appreciate you very much. Shake a bait! Deep throw here to Keenan Allen. And that is a catch at the 5-yard line. Shout out to Jeremy for subscribing to the Coach Plays and joining the fam. Xander plays Sonic, says anyone bolting up tonight. Hashtag bolt up. Chargers looking to take a 14-3 lead. Looking left. Now comes back right. Squares up and he will go down with the sack.
Came in from the corner.
Highsmith on the sack.
Right side of that Charger offensive line. It'll be 2nd down and goal.
Sometimes playing at this kind of pace, even your guys missed the call. And that
yeah, Brayton, you sure did. Dan Mullen fired as Florida Gators head coach.
The way he came off the line of scrimmage, he didn't know what the play was.
2nd and goal. Clock down 4 minutes.
So 2nd and goal now. Ball is at the 10. Twins on each side. Eckler offset to the right. Just one backer in the box for the Steelers, and he's showing a stunt. He fakes it. Kind of spying right here. Now we'll check it down to Eckler, and Eckler will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. The Mike linebacker looked to be spying Herbert. He looked to be spying Herbert, and that allowed Eckler to come underneath on an angle route. And it's a touchdown. 12 plays, 98 yards. This Steelers defense struggling with the Chargers offense.
Into the pocket and putting immediate pressure is really creating some problems. That's best on best right there.
Not good for the
Austin
6.5
Eckler
spread.
Just one-on-one man coverage against Devin Bush. But it was Herbert again stepping up, making the play.
Justin Hopkins to try to make it 14.
So the extra point was good, and that will get us to another commercial break. Chargers 2 drives. They now have 14 points. Let's look at the box score real quick. Florida Gators head coach got fired. What's up, Logan? Logan Randolph has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Shake it, mate! Thank you for joining the Coach Plays. Welcome to the team. Appreciate you very much, Logan. So here's the box scores so far of tonight's game. Let's just go ahead and bring it up for everybody to see. Ben Roethlisberger, 7 of 12 for 73 yards. Najee Harris, 7 carries for 19. The Steelers they really want to run the ball. The Chargers struggle to stop the run. You would had hoped, if you're Steelers fans, that this would be a lot better. But time of possession right now is in favor of the Chargers. And then receiving, Chase Claypool 2 for 45, along with 37. And then Pat with 2 for 4. For the Chargers, Justin Herbert almost perfect at 11 of 12 for 113, a touchdown. Quarterback rating of 133.7. He's only been sacked 1 time for 4 yards. Rushing, Justin Herbert 4 for 44, as you have Austin Eckler with 4 for 26 and a touchdown. Mike Williams leads the way in receiving yards, 3 catches for 41 yards, but he's got Keenan Allen right there, 3 catches for 34 yards. And then Austin Eckler, 2 for 16. Jared Cook, 1 for 5. This shows you right here that the Steelers are just being very multiple and distributing the ball out to multiple people. So that is kind of the most of it right there, because that is where we are at right now with the 3:42 left to play at halftime. Steelers going to have to march down the field and score some points. And, you know, you keep looking back on it. I think the Steelers would look a little bit better if they had kicked that field goal and it'd just be a 14-6 game. But that's the issue.
Michelle, you just save us the leftovers.
I save you nothing.
I know nothing. I save you nothing.
The real Michelle comes out.
Boy, I'm telling you, Ray McLeod from the 6-yard line.
And he's going to get to the 25, 30, 35, and he'll be pushed out. So a good return here for the Steelers.
15 more.
And we'll see what Roethlisberger can cook up here. We'll turn that down just to avoid copyright. Yeah, Jeremy, I am a Tennessee Titans fan. It was a rough day. Titans are banged up. Had over like 20-something guys out right now. But yeah, Tannehill probably had his worst game as a Tennessee Titan. So they're going to have to try to find a way to bounce back and get healthy. Inside handoff, Najee Harris. And he'll find a lot of room. And he will bulldoze his way for a gain of about 13 and a first down.
Make it 8 carries for the rookie.
They have music on right now.
31 yards for him.
Tell you what, that was a heck of a catch by Ben on the snap right there. Kendrick Green, who
It's
had
not
some
showing
issues
music.
snapping the football a week ago, one over the head of Mason Rudolph. But, you know, you better pay attention when Kendrick Green is snapping.
Yeah, last week he had some bad snaps in the muck and mire of Heinz Field. It's an old law firm right there.
Might have been on the home screen. Do you think Henry will make it back? Boy, I hope, Jeremy. Oh, this one's high and falls incomplete. Could have been dangerously close to a pick.
Davis, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, you know, you've got Ben Roethlisberger. You want to throw the football, you have to do that. But at the same time, you have that same sort of dilemma that every
Steelers
team
need an answer
faces
here.
against this
Yeah,
Chargers
Jonathan
defense.
Taylor
You're
did
looking
have
at
a
them
big day,
going,
Craven,
they're giving me
on the
running
Bills
plays,
with
and
the
I
Colts'
run the ball
big
pretty
upset
well. Now, one of
over the
problems
Buffalo
is
Bills today.
that they also have a
Jonathan
bad
Taylor had
offensive
5
line up
touchdowns.
front here as well.
Whoever had him on fantasy, if you went up against him, you're screwed.
Change
2nd
of guard here.
and 10 for the Steelers. A trade set to the left. Single receiver looks to be Johnson to the right.
Most teams have played the Chargers this season.
Looking left, now throws to the right. Oh, what a throw, but what an even better catch by Johnson with a guy all over his shoulder. This is probably going to be pass interference on the defense, but he hauls it in.
Carl Jeffers.
That was an amazing throw.
Tremendous. And what a catch, too.
Oh, okay, Craven. That's a nice little find there. Just what a great concentration by Johnson,
Where did
as
think
he
was gonna get that ball in?
hard to keep focus
It
on
was
this
just
football,
all
and he just puts
over
his
that
hands
play. He
over
had
the
no
helmet
fear of a
and
deep
catches that one. Just a
responsibility
heck
because
of
he
a
had
play
help
there.
over the top, and somehow they got it in there.
Up to 44 likes, guys. Let's at least get to 50 before halfway mark, before halftime. We'd love to get to 60.
2.5 minutes.
Twins left, pro set to the right with a wing. Pistol formation. Play action. Quick throw slant to Johnson. And he will keep his feet moving for a gain of about 6. That may be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Will take us to the 2-minute warning. And in fact, Ben says you can.
Ah,
get ready to
that's
roll the
good,
commercial.
Brayden.
2
And
minutes
that
left
will
in the
get
half.
us to the
SoFi
2-minute
Stadium.
warning.
14.
That will get us to the 2-minute warning. Chargers up 14-3. Steelers once again driving, trying to answer back. Veronica in the house says, Veronica says, why do I see and hear you talking about the game? Why not show it? If I showed it, Veronica, this channel would be taken down due to copyright. So this is a watch party. The best I can do is give you play-by-play, just kind of reaction. Put the game cast up, box scores up, and add the game audio. But if I was to actually put the game, this channel would get taken down due to copyright infringement. So this is just our way of having a nice little watch party. Jeremy says, that's illegal. Yeah, true, Linda. Disclaimer, due to copyright, he can't show the actual game footage. He does do live gameplay commentary, and has the best chat out there. That is straight facts there, Linda. What's up, Tyler? Appreciate you for joining the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Guys, I do want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving week. Hopefully everybody's going to be able to have some time off from work, chill with some family members, and stuff your bellies full of good food. We will be live for tomorrow night's game against the, the Bucks and the Giants. So come back for tomorrow night for that. Will not be live on Thanksgiving. Going to have some family over. Going to have some good time. But we will, I'll be posting some All-22 film breakdown this week. Maybe some tutorials. And hey, you may see me and Chase T66 gaming in some live streams here this week since we're off on work. Maybe trying to get a couple dubs on Call of Duty. You never know. 46 likes, guys. 4 away from 50. Let's get to 50 before halftime. We got 86 in the box. Know you're liking what you're seeing. Smash those thumbs up. Chase T66 says. Got to get those dubs. All right, so here we go.
3 for 45 tonight.
Deontay Johnson, 3 for 45.
Man now with Juju Smith-Schuster gone for the season. Hurt in week 5 against Denver.
So trips right, single receiver to the left, 2nd and 3. Ball is about at the 23.
2nd down and 3.
Inside handoff, Najee Harris. He'll spin and find his way for a first down.
Harris
Absolutely strong.
makes the tackle.
A nice little block inside as well by Trey Turner. So they are now starting to have a little fun along the sideline.
Because I'm so nice, Nunga says. She's been grinding it in here with us.
That posted in no time.
She's been in, she may be new, but she's been grinding it with us and staying the whole game and just supporting the channel, sharing it out. She's been great for this channel. Trips bunch to the right. Roethlisberger looks, throws, and a deep out route is Johnson for a gain of about 9, and this will bring up a 2nd and 1. Right now, Johnson is the best receiver. Yeah, Troxel Sports Streams will be doing all 3 games. All right, so that is confirmed. Troxel Sports Streams will be doing all 3 games on Thanksgiving, so check him out, guys. He is a member and a supporter of the Coach Plays, so absolutely check out Troxel Sports Stream Thursday night. I would say Gridiron Blitz will also be live. Those are 2 good sports YouTubers. So here we go. Trips, kind of a tray set to the left. Single receiver is Claypool to the right. 2nd and 1. Roethlisberger looks left. Fires to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers! Johnson right now cannot be covered. Holy cow. Steelers have had a lot of great wide receivers. Of course, they've had Juju Smith-Schuster, who's injured, but then Claypool looked like the next great one. This Deontay Johnson kid can flat out play, and right now he cannot be guarded. That is a big-time answer for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
How many times have we seen guys run out of the back of the end zone? But there he was. Was the ball moving?
No, that's a catch.
Just got his feet down, just in.
1 like away from 50, guys. Smash that thumbs up. Support the channel. Support the stream. As the extra point is up and good, the Pittsburgh Steelers find themselves now down by 4 with 1:09 left to play in the first half. The only issue is the way the Chargers have moved the ball. That may have been too quick of an answer. We'll have to keep it there. We'll have to look at that. We've got to get Streamlabs to start working. Yeah, great game indeed, Craven. Hey, maybe, Brayton.
Good, Don Johnson. He's bold. Check it out. SoFi Stadium, 1:09.
So this will be kicked off.
Third possession. The first two have resulted
We got a
in
number
touchdowns.
change. We're now at 3,350. Appreciate y'all very much.
Let's take a look
As
at
we're
this.
trying to grind our way to 4,000 subscribers before the end of 2021. If we do, we'll have a giveaway. So if you've yet to subscribe to the Coach Plays, hit that red button and hit that bell to not miss any of the action. We have our social medias on the bottom. At the Coach Plays YT on Twitter, at the Coach Plays Instagram, and the Coach Plays TikTok.
Right on the money.
Herbert throws to the middle, and that will be caught. Keenan Allen to about the 39.
Carl Joseph makes the tackle there.
Al, I'll say one thing.
Yeah,
about
I
the
do play.
Steelers'
I
run.
do
You
play
never
Halo,
complain about
Jeremy.
a touchdown,
Been
but
contemplating
you
the
also
new
didn't
one a
wanna
little
leave
bit.
This time on the clock, knowing the state of your defense.
And here steps up Herbert in trouble, and Herbert will go down, and that's a big-time sack for the Steelers.
37, there's a flag.
There is a flag there.
15 yards.
Dallas has just subscribed to the Coach Plays Shake and Bake. Big shout out to you, Dallas. Thank you for joining the team, and thank you for joining the
6
fam.
penalties against the Chargers and 1 against Pittsburgh tonight.
Holding. Number 8. Defense.
Wow.
Penalty from
And that will negate the sack.
Yeah, Jared
GTA
Cook
5,
has
I
been
have
playing
in the
a long
past,
time, and so is
but I don't really
Joseph.
play it too much. That
Watch these moves.
I don't
That's
play
pretty
GTA
amazing
that
for a
much
big
lately.
tight end. He's been doing that
218
for a long
votes,
time, and
Steelers
Joseph, who really is
50%, Chargers
getting an
50%.
opportunity
That's incredible.
hard because
This is just a
maybe
toss-up game.
Fitzpatrick not out there.
And Cook taking the place of Hunter Henry, who decided to move to the Patriots.
So twins on each side, 1st and 10. Looking, Herbert steps up, flushes, checks it down. Eckler, he will fight for a gain of about 9.
Eckler, and the Chargers will take a timeout here.
So that will get us to a timeout. Chargers 14-10, trying to find a way to put up more points before the half. So we are on a commercial break. All right, so here we go.
Beating Tennessee, didn't you?
No question about it.
How many times have I told you nobody knows anything?
I know, you know, but Tennessee had just beaten so many really top flight teams, and now their losses to the Jets, what we saw today.
Second down.
Here we go, 2nd and 1.
Chargers have 2 timeouts.
Oh, bet 900 on the Chargers, Rodrigo says. And Herbert will go down with a sack, but there is once again another flag. We'll have to see what this is.
But the flag came out the minute we snapped.
Offside, number 97.
Wow, offsides.
That 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
That's Cam Hayward.
Veteran center in there, and Corey Lindsley. Let's see if he does a little something to draw them offsides. A little snap turn there. But we have also seen Pittsburgh tonight blitz at a much closer rate to what they did a season ago than this season. They really are missing TJ Watt.
Herbert looking, fires for the middle of the field, and he's got Jared Cook for a gain of about 9. And they are now approaching, they may already be in field goal range. They will call a timeout.
And it will be a first down.
And that will get us to another commercial break. Boy, back-to-back terrible penalties. The Chargers sacked, the Steelers sacked Herbert twice to be only negated by penalties. So, boy, not a good drive for the Steelers defense. So we are on a commercial break. Guys, we will take a halftime break. Hope everybody stays in the chat, as this one's going to be a good one all the way to the finish. We'll take a halftime break, then I will be back for the second half. We are up to 50 likes, so appreciate y'all very much. Shout out to Gary West. Shake and bake. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family, Gary. Appreciate you very much. So a pass here, and Chargers now well into field goal range.
His last college game in the Rose Bowl for Oregon against Wisconsin 2 years ago.
I tell you, they are missing T.J. Watt.
Boy, this
so
Steelers
badly in
defense
this game, but on that
cannot
one, you saw
slow
they're also
down
missing
this
Joe
offense
Hayden,
right
they're
now.
missing Minka
Steelers
Fitzpatrick. They're just
would look a
letting
lot better
people
if they
run
would have took
wide
that field goal
open
earlier. It
in
would
the
only be
secondary. You've
14-13.
never
This
seen
ball
that against the
is
Steelers.
now inside the 15-yard line with 21 seconds left to go at half. Herbert looks left, pumps, flushes, rolls right, will throw, and this one's intended for Guyton, incomplete.
16 seconds, second and 10.
Sometimes in this league, you circle full circle, and Cameron Hayward's working on his old friend Matt Filer, was a Pittsburgh Steeler for a long time, number 71, and he took him on a little trip right back to Justin Herbert there. Huge stand right now, though, for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They really need to make a play and keep them out of the end zone. They haven't stopped them yet.
Chargers holding on to that time.
So here we go, 2nd and 10. Herbert looking in trouble, flushes, throws to Eckler, and he's caught for a gain of about 7 and gets out of bounds with 10 seconds left to go.
On the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. We have the Steelers down on the it's Chris Wormley. Just what they need along that defensive front. Another defensive lineman.
Boy, they just don't have anything left. And, you know, you go back, it was a 2nd and 1 when the Pittsburgh Steelers were going and threw the touchdown pass to Johnson. And, again, you can't complain about a touchdown, but if you pick up the 1st down with a run, do you run the clock, all that kind of stuff, you just have to know where you are defensively, and there just aren't many bullets in the gun out here tonight for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, one less at least for one play. You saw how Wormley went down, but he gets up under his own power. And it's 3rd down and 4. Chargers
So 3rd and 4.
Every 3rd down.
Steelers desperately need to hold them to the field goal to keep it a one-possession game.
Rookie out of Temple comes in and plays for
Quads to the right, looking. Herbert steps up, fires, incomplete. Does he get there a little early?
No flag there.
No flag.
Carl Joseph covering Eckler, and that'll bring Hopkins in to attempt a field goal.
And so they will settle for a field goal.
That time. We've talked about Carl Joseph, but they really had to have that one.
Nah, I
They get
definitely
it.
don't think that
Field
was
goal
pass
team
interference.
out.
Feel like that was well
And
defended. Gets
with
there
the
right
Chargers
about the
getting
same
first
time as
possession in the
Eckler
second half, that
was
a
attempting to
must-have.
catch it.
Dustin Hopkins, boy, kicking has really killed the Chargers over the last
So
several years.
Dustin
They've
Hopkins,
had 11 kickers
26-yard field goal,
since
chip shot
2017.
from left to right.
Pittsburgh has had Boswell.
And we're going to get a false start.
False start, number 74, offense. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Storm Norton makes it a little more difficult, but Boswell's
Still
done
not
all the
gonna be
kicking for
that
Pittsburgh
bad
for that
of
period
a
time,
kick.
except for the few times he's been injured. But the Chargers through the years, kicking has killed them. Lone leads have killed them. And trying to turn it around this year.
Well, they really did in the first half of the season. They won so many close games.
So here we go, 31-yard field goal attempt from left to right.
31-yard attempt now to try to make it a touchdown lead.
Snap, the set, the kick is on its way, and that kick is good. It was pushed a little right, so 2 seconds left to go.
So 2 seconds remain, and the Chargers will go into the locker room with a 7-point advantage. So talking about T.J. Watt.
Ago, and I tell you, for Keith Butler, the defensive coordinator, you know, he's so sort of juggling out here tonight, trying to figure out who to play in the game. A lot of guys who have not had this much playing time, and yet they're still in the game. That was a big stop for them right there, and obviously you go back in at halftime, and you would love to go after Herbert and blitz him more, but don't really have the secondary to back that up.
Not every night, Flowbox, but most of your prime time. We always try to do Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, and Thursday Night Football. We will be live tomorrow night, Flowbox, for Monday Night Football. So that is going to get us to halftime. Steelers find themselves down by 7 at the half to the Chargers, that they have not been able to slow down this offense whatsoever, guys. Hope y'all hang out in the chat. Stick with us. Going to take a quick halftime break. Chargers up 17-10 as we go into this halftime. I will be back for the second half. All right, guys, so we were back at it.
in the first half. So here we go. Boswell sending it down to the 4-yard line. Flag is down. Somebody was across the line early for Pittsburgh, and Roberts takes it back to the 26-yard line.
So appreciate everybody who has hung around. We're up to 60 likes, guys. 75 in the box.
Not harming either.
Steelers going to have to come out and play strong defense to start this second half.
Carl Jeffers
What's up, Mike?
making the call. Collect.
Illegal formation, kicking team player number 24. 5-yard penalty.
So Jeffers now talking to the sideline. He comes over here.
Play a little add-on.
Yeah, toward the Chargers on. Here we go
5-yard
again.
penalty will be enforced from the end of the play. First
All right, so we will end that poll 260 votes, and it came down to 50-50 split.
To the 25.
That's pretty crazy.
Takes it up to the 30-yard line. Harris on the bench. And here we go in the third quarter.
So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Steelers defense going to have to find a way to get off the field, and first run here by Eckler will fall forward for a gain of maybe 2.
Well, Mike Tomlin told me at halftime he's going to be looking for more cohesion from his defense. He said, I know we're playing with subs out there, but they've got to settle down, whether it's rush coverage, contain, or communication. They all need to do a better job. As for Brandon Staley, he told me Justin Herbert's movement in the pocket has been outstanding. He's been able to avoid trouble. Defensively, he'd like to see his team force a takeaway to make sure this
Empty
game
set
goes the
here,
Chargers'
and
way out.
Thank you, Michelle.
stoppage of play, going to be a false start.
Number 72, offense, 5-yard penalty, second down.
Michael Schofield.
What up, Mike? Yeah, I do have Madden 22.
Yeah, and right off the
I
bat,
do. I haven't been playing it
defensively, we
much,
saw
though.
the Pittsburgh Steelers come with a slot blitz. I think that
I've
you're gonna
always
see
been a
a
Madden
much
guy,
more
and I tell you,
aggressive
this is
approach
the
here,
one year
and they're
where
just going to have to
I
survive
haven't
on
felt
the
like
back
a
end
massive
and
urge
coverage.
to
I just
play it
can't
for some
imagine
reason.
the Steelers playing this any other way.
So trips right, twins left, so empty formation, looking left. Herbert will now fire. This one gets batted down and almost picked off. But he'll now bring up a 3rd and 13, and this is an opportunity for the Steelers to get off the field.
13.
You know, sometimes
NBC,
things work out
Caleb.
all right. Cameron Sutton, number 20. Watch him coming across the field here. He is jumping up and down after this play like I had this pick, and you can see he was
this
in
over and turn
position,
down that
and it
music.
cleared the line of scrimmage.
Doug says, who knew?
So 3rd and 13, Herbert looking, throws down the middle of the field, and he's got his man. Dadgummit. Keenan Allen, first down.
Makes the grab downfield. Keenan Allen with a long gainer for him. That's a gain of 30 yards.
I don't
Cam
know.
Sutton's playing what they call two-man. So all he's
Really
gonna do
starting
is
to
rotate
struggle
underneath. He has safety
seeing
help. So all he has to do is play that move, and yet that was a
Chargers be
shot
able to,
that time from Justin Herbert. That was a thing
or the
of
Steelers
beauty
being able to
because you
stop
gotta
the
get
Chargers.
that in there before those two
Nah,
safeties
I
can
mean, Mike, I
react
really
down
don't play it
and
that much,
take
man.
apart your wide
I really
receiver.
don't.
That was awesome.
I've gotten to where I just mainly play Call of Duty.
Roundtree is the back.
Play action. Herbert looking, steps up, throws a dart to Keenan Allen, and that's good for another first down and a gain of 13.
Gain of 14. He just throws a beautiful ball.
Steelers defense
He really does, Al. And the
struggling
Steelers are in
to
trouble.
defend the
They're
pass.
trying to blitz. They're trying to come after him, but every time Keith Butler does, somebody's running wide open on the back end of this thing, and a lot of times it's Keenan Allen right there. But you know, what do you do? I mean, you play defensive coordinator here. What do? You want to go get them, but you know you don't have your best guys on the back end either.
18 of 22 for 200-something yards is Justin Herbert. Inside handoff, Eckler, big room, and he'll get a gain of 11 and a first down.
Austin Eckler played at Western Colorado, free agent in his 5th year with the Chargers now.
Moving the ball at will.
Yeah, things are going pretty well for that guy right there, Brandon Staley. For Keith Butler, he's trying to get it to the 4th quarter. I mean, that's the bottom line. You're just trying to hold them to field goals, hope Ben can go the other way, get it to the fourth quarter, and hope something good happens. But you are really feeling now
Trips
what some
left.
of these other players meant to
It's a
this
tight
team.
end. Singled up the right. Throws to a swing route to Eckler. Makes a man miss. And he will go all the way in for a touchdown.
Wiggle waggle on James Pierre for 17 yards. I'll tell you, man, you look, Austin Eckler again doesn't get a lot of headlines. What a player.
Not
You don't need any
looking
commentary
good.
on this one. Watch these moves. I mean, this
Yeah, I
is just
do,
a
Mike.
great athlete
Not
in
looking
space,
good
and he
for
was just better than the guys
the
trying to
Steelers
tackle
plus
him.
6.5.
So 3 touchdowns tonight for him. He has 22 receiving touchdowns in his career, and Hopkins for the extra point. So the Chargers have now scored on all 4 of their drives. 3 touchdowns, 1 field goal early in the
So that will get us to a commercial break. The Chargers, after being in a 3rd and 13 situation way back on their own territory, find a way to convert and move the ball and put up another 7 points. It is now 24-10. Mike, I always felt like the Chargers was going to win. My hope was that the Steelers could keep it close, but it is not looking so right now. Linda says go Bolts as Dolly makes an appearance. So still on a commercial break right now. The Chargers, I do not believe, have punted the ball once tonight. As this Steelers defense, as they are banged up, has not been able to find a way.
recognized alongside a World War II veteran.
Stop him. They're
With
slowing
the
down.
80th anniversary of Pearl Harbor approaching, at Michael Norman, gold medalist track and field, alongside Pete Carreau, Ry Benjamin, gold and silver medalist in track and field, Jen Lee, two-time sled hockey gold medalist, all being honored. What a beautiful halftime.
So the
ceremony
Steelers desperately need an answer.
at SoFi tonight. Roethlisberger ready to
They
take
need
the
to
field.
start.
Yeah, I really
This
enjoyed
offense
hearing the stories of the
gonna have to
veterans.
start
So, too,
scoring
some of the guys who
some
signed
points.
up before they were legally allowed to, going in as 16-year-olds and going to war.
Touchback.
Well, let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. And they've been impressive. They just haven't gotten the ball enough to really take advantage.
I'm a Tennessee Titans fan, Mike. All right, so here we go. Steelers need an answer
That is 11 of 17.
as their defense has no answer. Pro left, twins condensed stack to the right. Now motions right to left. Play action. Jumps it off to the tight end, and there's nothing there. And he will just push hard for a gain of 1.
For a gain of about 3. You hear that chant that they used to have for Heath Miller in Pittsburgh. It's made its way from Pittsburgh all the way out
Yeah,
here.
Vikings did upset the Packers today. Notice that.
Watch Bose on this play. He really, watch him, just patient. I mean, this is just a pure basketball playing sort of athlete, and wraps him up, and you got your Fryer move.
So here we go. A tray set to the right. The receiver looks like Johnson to the left. Showing blitz. They do bring it inside handoff right into that blitz, and that will be no gain on the play.
You know, you talk about Bosa. That was Gaziano making the stop. The Chargers have only been to Los Angeles, coming up from San Diego 4.5 years ago. You talk about the turnover in the league and how quickly it happens. Only Bosa and Keenan Allen were San Diego Chargers.
Isn't that amazing? I'll tell you the other thing, we've seen people sitting on the terrible towels here for a while too.
Yes.
In the pregame, you would have thought you were in Pittsburgh.
A lot of twirling at the moment. 3rd down and 8.
3rd and 8, Twins right, and Twins left. Bringing 5, throwing. This is incomplete, intended for Claypool. Well defended, and just like that, Steelers are going to have to punt, and this one might be going the wrong way.
His long career. This will be the first punt of the game.
When I asked about Asante Samuel to Ronaldo Hill, their defensive coordinator, he said he is everything that you'd want in a cornerback, and he's a rookie. That is a good feeling.
Wesley Harvin III, rookie punter out of Georgia Tech. Here's Roberts drifting. He'll catch it at the 27. And out of bounds right there. Keith Jackson Shaseo.
So that will get us to another commercial break. Steelers go 3 and out when they did not need to. Chargers will take over. I do not like the Steelers, Mike. I'm a Tennessee Titans fan, if you're talking to me. Tennessee Titan fan. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. All right, so we're getting ready to get back going. Steelers defense going to have to do something. If they let them go down in March, they're in trouble. Empty formation for the Chargers as Herbert has been almost perfect tonight. And just check it down to the outside, and that's Williams, and he'll get a big gain of about 7 or 8. Justin Herbert is just really starting to see the field very well. What? What? Steelers showing blitz. Will now back out of it. Quick throw, and that is caught. Keenan Allen for a first down. Gain of about 5. What's up, Pearl Jam? Looks like some frustrations put out there by Pearl Jam. Play action. Herbert now looking left. In trouble. And will pitch it to the tight end or to the back. I think that's a backup running back. Josh Palmer. That actually might be a wide receiver. Josh Palmer, I think, former Tennessee Vol. No, Oregon. Had him sacked was Hayward. But he gets it out to the back, and he just flips it and makes a great play. So now 2nd and 4. Quick wide receiver screen, and he's going to get a good block, and he's going to get the first down. Right, yeah, like say, this Chargers offense is just clicking on all cylinders right now. And I think the Steelers are almost out of answers. I formation. 2 tight ends set to the left. Inside handoff. And he's got a lot of room. 40, 35, 30, 25. Gets pushed out at the 20. There is a flag. We'll see if this will stand. It's going to be holding. Steelers have to take advantage of something like that. Trips right. Single receiver is Jared Cook to the left. Herbert looking, fires, and he's got a Palmer wide open. And on 1st and 20, they pick up about 17 of it. And that one's going to be tackled for a loss. You know, I didn't even see that, Linda. But nah, you just kind of take your own opinion on it. Like, especially if it starts getting foul language, things like that. Then, yeah, we're going to knock that out. Or if there's spamming, we'll knock that out as well. And flushed out, rolling to the left, and he's got the first down. And Justin Herbert will pick it up with his legs. There is a flag. And that's going to be holding on the defense. Little jet sweep to the right. And that will be good for a gain of about 5. Just getting plays with chunk yardage, play after play. Hey. Quick wide receiver screen. I'll be right back, guys. My fault, guys. Missed the field goal, but he was offsides. But yeah, Flow Blocks, what I was saying, but I was muted. Steelers just got some injuries right now on that defensive side, and they have struggled to stop the Chargers. Now, 41-yard attempt from left to right. Snap, set, kick is on its way, and that kick is good. That would have been big. What's up, Gene? So we go to a commercial break. Gene says, don't talk about the Steelers that way. None of you are perfect. Okay. They are paid professionals making millions and millions of dollars. When they suck, you can call them out on them, Gene. I'm a Tennessee Titans fan, and they suck today, and they get paid millions of dollars, and they can get called out on that too. Guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm back. Linda says, I'm a diehard Chiefs fans, and I'll be the first one to admit when we play like trash, I still completely support them, though. Absolutely. But, I mean, you're just keeping it real when you're talking about teams that are struggling. But, I mean, they're professional athletes on the main stage. And when you get paid millions of dollars, you can be called out on that stuff. It's a part of the business. Boy, that LA stadium, though, is beautiful. So Steelers find themselves down 17 in desperate need to put some points on the board. Roethlisberger looks, checks down Najee Harris, and just not much there for a gain of maybe 2. Okay. Fires. Najee Harris bobbled it first, caught it, and we'll push forward for a gain of about 6 or so. And we'll bring up 3rd and 2. So a tight bunch to the right. Johnson to the left. And Roethlisberger now fires to the middle. Got his man 40, 50. That's Claypool to the 40, and that is where he will be brought down. Big play. My favorite player is Nick Chubb. My favorite team is Cleveland Browns. All right, Flow Box. Mike says his favorite team is the Vikings. They had a big win today. Browns got a win today, right? Or were they off today? I cannot remember. They might have had a bye week today. Trey set to the right. Johnson, sole receiver to the left. Looking that way, throws Johnson. Quick slant is caught for a gain of about 6. Inside handoff, Najee Harris. And he bounced out one too many times. Should have just kept running north. And Ben is on him right there about that. He made a good cut. Should have been followed by a north cut, but instead he tried to get outside, and he got brought down. We've got a few Ravens fans in the chat. All right, Flow Blocks. Appreciate you for joining the stream and hanging out with us. Trips left, single receiver to the right. Roethlisberger takes the snap, looking left. Double clutches, now fires. Najee Harris to the 30, to the 25, and he'll be brought down at the 24 for a first down. Looking, Roethlisberger, and we'll now check it down to his tight end, Ebron. And that would be a gain of just a couple. 27-10, that will give us another stoppage of play into the third quarter. Chargers still with a 17-point lead. All right, Linda. Oh, what we got here? Our Herbie raid. Oh, snap. Appreciate the raid, guys. As we're getting into 2nd and 9. Herbie raid coming in strong. Herbie, vroom, vroom. Herbie goes, broom, broom. Appreciate y'all very much. Quick throw. I think that is Washington, and it will bring up 3rd down. Appreciate everybody who's joining the stream, hanging out with us, and big shout out for the Herbie raid. So 3rd and 4. Ball is at the 18-yard line. Empty formation. It's trips right, twins left. Najee Harris is the far split out wide to the left. Looking left. Fires. This one's going to get batted and incomplete. We'll now bring up 4th and 4. What's up, Shank? What's up, Jared? What's up, Carl? What's up, She's Got Sports? What's up, Lewis Lynn? Sad Falcons. Seahawks fan 110. Chase Street. Appreciate y'all very much for stopping in. Appreciate the raid. This will bring out Chris Boswell. He's 1 for 1. He made a 36. This is another 36, and it's right down the pipe. And that will bring it within 14 points. So now 27-13. That is the new score, as the Chargers will now try to take over. It all means nothing if the Steelers defense cannot continue is not the word. If the Steelers can finally figure out a way to slow down the Chargers and force them to punt the ball, I still do not think the Chargers have even punted one time tonight. That's got to change. So Herbie, guys, what YouTube channel? Herbie. I'm trying to remember a name, Herbie, but it's not coming. It's not. Nothing's kind of coming to my mind. Herbie. What's the YouTube channel? Herbie Simp. That sounds familiar. Hey, look at Stream Elements finally coming in. It says, don't forget to go follow the Coach Plays on Twitter. That's the first time Stream Elements has made an appearance, so that is good to see. Oh, okay, wow, She Got Sports. Big shout out to She Got Sports right here for the raid. And she is live right now. So let's shout her out. And I had no idea who She Got Sports is, but I just hit that red button. Thank you very much, She Got Sports, for the Herbie raid. And I'll check you out right now. Take you off. That way I can go ahead and click on your stream. Appreciate you very much. Looks like a great channel for She Got Sports. Awesome. That's freaking awesome. Big shout out to She Got Sports. Okay. Hey, that's awesome. She's got a great channel. I'm watching it right now. Let's go ahead and get the audio back up. I appreciate it. She Got Sports on the raid. Inside handoff, that is Austin Eckler. All right, so here we go. This one's going to be thrown, and it's going to be incomplete. And just like that, the Chargers, 3 and out. First time they're going to punt all night. Appreciate that, Shank. Welcome to the Coach Plays YouTube channel. I appreciate that, Stream Elements. Stream Elements actually finally working for once. I've been trying to get Stream Elements to work for, I would say, about a month now. So this one's going to be punted and going to be fielded at about the 20. Makes a man miss, and we'll get a gain of about 10 off that return. So the Steelers with an opportunity to kind of climb back into this thing. And try to make it a one-possession game. Unfortunately, like I say, I've got the Steelers at plus 6.5. So I need them to get a couple scores. So they're going to re-punt this thing. Oh, this one's going to be blocked. Can he get to it? No, it goes out of bounds at the 3, but the Steelers will take over at the 3-yard line. Holy cow, big play there. Talk about having to re-kick it. Massive turn of events. And if the Steelers can punch it in, they'll get within 7 with a lot of time left. Oh, I didn't have the audio on. My fault, guys.
Special teams ace blocked the punt against Buffalo in the opener, which was huge. Danny Smith exultant. And Ben has a first and goal now.
So now here we go. Trips right wing. Now with the Twins left. So empty formation. That tight end will now motion left. Back to right. Empty formation, looking left, quick, fires, and incomplete, intended for Najee Harris.
Harris out there, he's covered by White. 2nd and goal.
Well, here we go. We're down inside the 5-yard line again, and at least the initial play, a pass. So I just wonder how much confidence they have in the power of this offensive line right now due to some of those injuries on the interior of the offensive line and feeling like maybe Ben is their best chance.
Yeah, great point. They line Harris up in the backfield after they went empty on 1st down. Tight formation.
Here we go, 2nd and goal. Got to get it snapped. Quick little jet, and Claypool is blown up for a loss of a couple. Wow. That is why I was hoping the Steelers would pick that up and get into the end zone. Because, man, not a whole lot of faith that the Steelers can punch it in.
I tell you, this has been the place that for Pat.
So now here we go, 3rd and goal. A tight trips bunch to the right. Single receiver looks like Johnson to the left. Claypool motions to the left, now back right. Looking, fires, and it's batted at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Steelers going to have to settle for a field goal.
One time, you know, the way Ben looked over there, you think he was talking about that play call?
Are they going to go for this?
Yeah.
Guess they're going to have to, but
I do know that there's a whole bunch of Steelerites in Pittsburgh.
Yep, they're going to go for it. So 4th and goal.
Only want people to run the
Appreciate
football
that,
when
Linda.
they get inside the 5-yard line. I can tell you that.
And put a fullback in. They're always talking about a fullback. 4th and goal.
Tyler says I'll go for it. 4th and goal.
From the 5.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, 2-possession game, so you pretty well have to.
Down 2 scores.
Quick throws, and this one's intercepted, but there's going to be a flag. That's going to be pass interference. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Definitely was some contact there. We'll see. We'll have to see if it looked early. They're talking about it, though.
Too soon. Let's look.
Yeah, he's early.
Wrapped
He's
all the way
early.
around.
Pass interference. Number 20. Defense. All 3rd at the 1-yard line. Automatic. 1st down.
Tell you what, I'll bet you $1,000 they run the ball right here.
I'll tell you the other thing, too, is Campbell's in there. Samuel got hurt.
Yeah.
And Asante has not been back since.
What's up,
Well, it
Christopher?
didn't take
Says
long
hello,
to find
hello,
it.
coach.
And
I
they put a
formation
fullback
now.
in the game.
3,
Derek Watt.
2 tight ends set with a fullback
Harris is the back.
with an extra tackle. Inside handoff, Najee Harris over top. Touchdown, Steelers.
You would have won $1,000. I didn't take the bet. Trust me.
I knew you wouldn't. Well, well, well. Now you face the towels.
A lot of fans here in
Steelers
LA.
Escaped. And when you have a back like this, he needs opportunities in the red zone. I'll just leave it at that.
Boswell
Yeah, I did,
with
Tyler.
an extra point.
I was not shocked at what
So
happened.
the penalty on
So that kick is good.
harmful.
It is now 27-20. The Steelers having an opportunity to get back in this one as they are now within 7 points of this game as we go to a commercial break. So I want to, let's see real quick. I want to pull back up She Got Sports YouTube channel. Just give a big shout out to She Got Sports YouTube channel. She came in here, rated the coach plays. Appreciate that very much. There you see her Twitter, her Insta handles. As you can see, she does live play-by-play. I love her thumbnails, by the way. These are pretty awesome. She does really good. She keeps her thumbnails uniform as far as her live streams. It's really cool. I'm going to get in here, check out her channel. But big shout out to her. She's got a great following, 11.1K subscribers. That's awesome. So big shout out to She Got Sports. Also want to give a shout out to my members, Will Sports World, for being a Hall of Fame member, the biggest membership you can have. Appreciate your support, Will. The Carver family, Troxel Sports Stream, Beantown Breakdown, Gridiron Blitz, Chase T66, James Peach, Shea Flat, and Asia Roberson. Appreciate y'all very much for your support. So guys, this is She Got Sports YouTube channel. If you would, click that link. Tell them I said what's up. Tell them that you come from the Coach Plays and just wanting to give some support over there as she rated us. So if you could, go over there. Say hi from the Coach Plays. Appreciate y'all very much. Tighten up that like button, Tyler. Yeah, tough loss today, though. All right, so here we go back into this action now.
Entire week of practice, you'll see shooting through here.
Tyler, that link is to She Got Sports, as she came in here and gave us a raid, so wanted to put that link there and allow people to go over there and say hey from the Coach Plays and give her some support back.
Feels a little like Heinz Field right now. The towels twirling.
Play action. Herbert will now check it down to the tight end. Got a lot of room, and he'll get the first down, a gain of 11. Pittsburgh desperately needs to find a way to get off the field again.
Going to be amped up like that, and there's Killebrew over on the outside keeping his football team in the game, but using the excitement of the moment against the defense, going some kind of counter, bootleg, take advantage of all that energy.
Appreciate you, Christopher, for hopping over there and giving some support.
Herbert approaching 300 yards. He's 18 shy.
To She Got Sports. Herbert looking, steps up, fires down the middle of the field. This one's going to be incomplete.
Intended for the tight end Cook, covered by James Pierre. 2nd and 10 for the Chargers.
Now Cook with a chance on this one. I really think he was trying to get the ball to Keenan Allen, but Devin Bush had good coverage there. That's really a perfect throw. Just the ball needs to be caught. Here you go. Now Justin Herbert, what has been a very relaxed and comfortable game, is getting uncomfortable.
Cook gets hurt.
So 2nd and 10. Steelers need to come up with some plays here. 4-man front. Looking, Herbert fires to the middle, and he's got his tight end for a first down. Picking apart zone. Appreciate you, Tyler, for hopping over there, giving some support.
Watch Herbert here. This time, Devin Bush right in the middle of the field. You'll see Herbert look this way just to hold him in that spot. He knew the whole time where he was going. There was no doubt he was coming back to Parham on that one. He just tried to freeze that athletic middle linebacker.
Chargers bring an extra lineman in on this play. From the 48-yard line.
An inside handoff, Eckler. And that will be good for a gain of about 5.
Rookie 6th round pick from Missouri.
Had a heck of an end zone dance last week, didn't he?
Oh boy, it was an ode to his old fraternity. I thought it made a few highlights. 2nd and 5.
Good test.
Steelers right now not doing the job they need to do.
In this situation, sometimes there's almost as much pressure trying to protect a lead as there is when you're behind.
Yep.
Up 7 is the Chargers. Steelers trying to find a way to get this offense back on the field. Here comes pressure. Throws. This one's high and almost intercepted, incomplete. It will bring up a critical 3rd and 5.
Coverage was good. It's 3rd down and 5 with 9.5 to go.
Come on, Steelers. Let's try to get back in this spread.
If they don't get a hand on this ball right, if Keenan Allen does not touch that football, it is intercepted by Terrell Edmonds.
Pressure put on that time by Arthur Millette.
That is a big non-catch right there.
Perfect deflection.
So here we go. 3rd and 5. Herbert steps up. Got a lot of room to run, and there he goes. 40, 30, 20, 15, and brought down at about the 11.
I mean, look, and then Herbert, he's down, and now what do you got going on here? You got
Well, they're going to throw a flag because he did not get up off Herbert, but I thought Hayward had a Chargers player pushing him.
Charger fan anyway. Flag on the play at the end of the play. Herbert's now run for 93 yards, pending the penalty here, which I think came post-play.
I tell you, Cameron Hayward is unbelievable. He chased down Herbert.
After the conclusion of the
kept the
play,
touchdown
unnecessary
off the
roughness,
board.
number 97 defense.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Short half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
It's on Hayward. That'll cost them extra yards. Here's the play again.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fantastic play, first of all. You'll see Hayward chasing all the way back down the field for a defensive lineman as tired as he must be to make this play. Now, it has nothing to do with Herbert, but you're going to see coming out of the corner Josh Palmer trying to lift him off his quarterback, and that is what Hayward reacted to. Hayward's going to go all the way. Look at him. He's exhausted, but keeps chugging and keeps these points off the board, at least for now.
Not quite
Okay, there might have been a little extra there by Hayward. 1st and goal. Steelers desperately need to keep him out of the end zone. Counter to the left. Eckler fights through. Touchdown, Chargers.
Austin Eckler for the touchdown.
Steelers don't have it on defense, boys.
Austin Eckler, 4 touchdowns, 2 on the ground.
4 rushing touchdowns for Austin Eckler.
3 rushing yards.
Watch this block by these 2 big dogs right there. Rashawn Slater, Matt Filer, you know how tired Cameron Hayward had to be after chasing that play down. They went right after him with the double team and got the movement they needed.
Extra point here. Hopkins. You know, we're in the home of
An extra
Hollywood.
point
That's
is
entertaining.
good.
If the Chargers aren't entertaining,
So the Chargers now up 34-20.
They are indeed.
As we go to another commercial break. Oh, brother. Yeah, Linda, I didn't think so neither until saw a replay. He kind of took a shot right at his midsection, so he maybe he did. Appreciate the number change, guys. Now up to 3,360. Yeah, nah, he had a lot of players like kind of pushing at him. That's why I thought maybe didn't deserve the call, but so still on a commercial break, but we should be coming back soon. All right, so we'll see what the Steelers can do. Roethlisberger fumbles and will recover his own fumble. What's up, Craven? Did I miss what I missed? Bolt up. Steelers made it interesting, gap within 7, but once again, they cannot stop the Chargers. The Chargers have extended it back out to 14.
Inside move and force Ben to step up. But then on the outside, Nwosu gets credit and gets the ball out.
So trips bunch set. Throws, and he's got Claypool. And that will be good for a gain of about 17. He'll bring up 3rd and 2. Yeah, the O is working, Craven.
It'll be 3rd down and 2.
This game has gone.
Catfish Terry says thumbs up, everyone.
Steelers passing game is keeping them in it, and their running game just never had the success that you.
Yeah, that's what I kind of saw. Linda, it felt like he kind of just put a little bit extra at the end. Roethlisberger quick throw, good for the 1st down. I would just love nothing else but a late backdoor cover by the Steelers, but not going to happen. Because they're not going to kick a field goal or anything like that. Hey, I appreciate that, Craven. What's up, Jonathan?
That really put a lot of pressure on that makeshift defense of the Steelers that began the turning of this game.
Quick throw, Najee Harris spins. Boy, he takes a shot there. It's a gain of about 5.
Let's go to Michelle.
Well, Asante Samuel is officially
and
out
Najee Harris is hurt.
We see the injury now to Najee Harris, but here's Asante Samuel on this play, and there's some extra concern because he had his first concussion 2 weeks ago, week 9. So now
I took
with his second, and we'll get
I took the Steelers on, plus 6.5.
Look at that, Al.
Yeah, Najee needs some time, and we'll take some time right here. All right, 2nd down and 5.
It's the most joyous.
All right, so I guess we are going to a commercial break. What's up, Sherry? Says die hard Steelers fan. Well, I appreciate you joining the stream. Steelers, they have some dudes out on the defense side of the ball, and it has cost them tonight. It has cost them tonight. Raven said everyone bet on the Steelers. Yeah, man, I don't know. I wanted to bet on the Chargers. Honestly, I've bet on the Chargers the past few weeks, and they haven't done well for me.
Had a 15-yard
Oh, wow.
penalty tacked on
Najee
top
took an
instead
elbow
of
to
second
the
and
face.
5.
That was Kaiser White who came in with the blast. Second down and 5 now.
So we go Trey set to the left.
So Benny Snell is in the backfield.
Roethlisberger looking, fires down the middle of the field, and incomplete.
This is incomplete, intended for Johnson.
We'll bring up 3rd and 5.
So it'll be 3rd down and 5.
Now they're starting to play Joey Bosa down inside more, and that is creating some immediate pressure in the face of Ben Roethlisberger. So they go with that 5-down look to try and create the one-on-one matchups and allow Bosa to go to work.
Harris just 39 yards on 12 carries. You're right, Chris. They thought it would be a running game tonight. They're averaging, Steelers are just 3 yards per carry.
Yeah, keep an eye on Bosa, who is second from the bottom of your screen here.
Oh, 6.5. So quick slant here. Johnson gets to the 40, 30, and pushed out about 25. All right, Linda, so I took the Steelers plus 6.5, which means that they started with basically 6.5 points. So
Some people wait all night.
easy way to say it, Linda, I just needed the Steelers to not lose by more than 7 or more points. So I took them plus 6.5. So if they lost by 5, they had 6.5 points, I would have won. I just needed the Steelers to not lose by 7 or more points. I needed them to keep it close or win. Roethlisberger looks, fires middle of the field, and this one's caught to Eric Ebron inside the 10. What's up, Bobby? Says go Chargers. Appreciate you joining the stream, Bobby. Guys, we're up to 76 likes. Let's try to get as much as we can. If you've yet to hit that like button, smash it right now. Would love to see this stream end with at least 100 likes. Twin stack pro right. Roethlisberger looks quick, little speed out to Claypool, and he'll catch it, get to the 5-yard line, and get out of bounds, 2nd and goal. Brian says, the GOAT. Coach Blaze, appreciate that very much, Brian.
But they keep rolling the safety over the top of that single receiver. So in reality, even if you want, you really should run the ball. But if you want to throw the ball, you probably should go back to the multiple receiver side.
Chargers trying to make this as interesting as they can, and trying to make this a one-possession game again here late. Trips left, Twins right, so it's empty. But they got to get going. Come on, snap the freaking football. Roethlisberger, now we'll snap it at 1. Quick throw, Ebron, and he will get to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Boy, I just wish they go for 2, but they're not, because it only makes it a 7-point game. But I wish they go for 2, but they won't.
You can see they're going to separate those safeties one more time, and that's going to.
This defense for the Steelers has just got to come up with one play. One play, and in what a game that has felt dominated by the Chargers, which it has, could actually, you know, it's just a one-possession game. So Roethlisberger trying to keep them in it. Score is now 34-27. Sherry says, come on, Steelers. So what's the over and under mean? Okay. So let's say the over and under of this game was 55. If you bet the over, you are betting that there's going to be more than 55 points scored in a game with both teams combined. Okay? So, I mean, if you bet the under, then you're betting that there's going to be less than 55 points scored. So it's very simple, but I never bet the over and under because I suck on the over and under. Guys, we're up to 77 likes. Let's go. Smash those thumbs up if you've yet to hit it. So right now it's what, 61 points scored. So if the over and under was 55 and you bet the over, your bet would win right now. You bet that there would be more than 55 points scored, and this one's sitting at 61. Craven says Steelers going down, down, down. The Steelers are going down, down, down. Bless Brian says Raven Nation. Raven Nation. Yeah. Like I say, guys, want to give another big shout out to She Got Sports for the raid earlier. Appreciate that. Appreciate her giving us a raid up to 11.1K subscribers. She's got a great channel. Let's go ahead and just do this too. Let's get right here and shout out to the Catfish Terry, 2.59K subscribers, guys. If this is not grayed out, go ahead and hit this button. Subscribe to the Coach Plays. I'm biased. This is my dad, but he's got a heck of a channel, guys, and he catches big-time catfish. Promise you. Look at that stud right there. Go give him some support, comment on a video, and tell him that the Coach Plays sent you. What's up, mister?
Shula, Hallis.
Yep, that's my dad, Brian.
And then
He's got a great YouTube channel.
233 games. And Mike will probably win a few more before this campaign is done.
Yeah, I always say about stats, show me who else is on that list. I'll tell you how impressive the stat is. That's impressive.
That's pretty good. And that's
So this one's kicked off.
As well. Got the job. He was only a one-year defensive coordinator in Minnesota. Took over for Bill Cowher. Of course, in a half century, the Steelers have had 3 head coaches, won a Super Bowl, but still takes a little bit of heat. You know, they want him to do more. Some Steeler fans, but what else is new?
Bobby, my favorite team is the Tennessee Titans right here.
But the one thing I did
Tennessee
find
Titans.
interesting was that
Yep,
as a
Brian,
very
we will
young
be
coach
live
at
for the
age
Buccaneers and the
24,
Giants game tomorrow
he was a wide
night.
receiver coach, and he was advised that it's probably in his best interest to move to the defensive side of the ball.
Here we go. Play action, rolling right. We'll fire this one, and incomplete. Intended for Keenan Allen. He was open.
Move to the defensive side of the ball because he felt like for minority coaches, that was the quickest path to
Hey,
have a
mister,
chance
that
to
honestly,
move up in the National Football League.
if they
It's
could,
amazing
yes,
a
but
24-year-old
I
could
think
be
he might
thinking
go
like that,
before
but I
them.
think he knew who he was, and he said
But
people
he
like
might
Tony
be a good one
Dungy
to
and
mold
Ray
under
Rhodes
Roethlisberger
were all
for a year or
defensive
so.
backfield coaches, so that's what I wanted to do, and that was his path.
So here we go. Trips right, twins left, empty formation. Steelers defense needs to come up big at least one time tonight. Looking, throws, batted up in the air, and it's intercepted! The Steelers have picked it off!
Cam Hayward batted it in the air. Cam to Cam.
Holy cow, Cam Hayward bats this ball in the air, and now the fans are coming out.
I told you he's having one of the best years of any player in the National Football League. This is his 6th batted pass of the season, and by
They just needed a play. Cam Hayward bats this one at the line of scrimmage. It goes way high in the air, and then Cam Sutton comes all the way and catches this one. That could have been a targeting. He gets laid out as he's on the ground. The helmet comes off,
And this could be a penalty.
and he's holding his head.
Storm Norton.
A little helmet to helmet on that hit. Of course, he had to touch him down.
Craven does not like what he's seeing. Logan back in the house says Cam might be one of the most underrated players ever.
Least expected, he had to
I feel like Cameron Hayward isn't underrated, but maybe. I mean, he's a stud. I feel like everybody thinks he's a stud. Sherry says, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Here comes the hit right there.
Could have been a call, but they didn't make
Guys, we're at 78 likes. We've got a great game here. Here comes the Steelers, so no flag. 1st and 10, ball is at the 11. Trips left, twins right for the Steelers now. Roethlisberger lunks, throws to the end zone, incomplete. Smash those thumbs up, and it now is a flag. Roughing the passer. Or just unnecessary roughness? I don't know. We'll have to see what happened.
Makes it a 1st down and goal.
So 1st and goal. Half the distance. Let's see what Bosa does here. Yeah, they're going to call that. They didn't call it roughing the passer. They just called it unnecessary roughness, but it is roughing the passer.
And that's 12 penalties.
He is underrated.
For 75 yards.
Well, I feel like that's everybody, mister. I mean, Titans got a heck of a D tackle too, and he doesn't get enough praise. You're right about that. Everybody just talks about Aaron Donald, but rightfully so. He's the dude. 1st and goal. Roethlisberger lunks, double clutches. Now fires middle of the field, incomplete. Could have been picked off. The Steelers don't need to forget that you kind of can run the ball sometimes, you know?
Evaluated for a concussion, went back to the locker room, so he is not on the field right now, guys.
So Harris is back there. That means you got Benny Snell and Kalen Ballage. As you look at Hayward, seeing if his big play can be paid off and tie the game.
I think you have to consider this.
All right, so here we go. Trips left, single receiver to the right. 2nd and goal. Looking, fires a little tunnel screen to the tight end. Touchdown, Steelers! Holy cow.
Pat Fryermuth on his way to the end zone. And a Boswell extra point will make it 34 all.
And watch Shoots Okorafor come out and make this block. This is potentially a game-winning block on the edge out there by their big offense.
Craven says, we coming back. We coming back. Hey, listen, at this point, because I'm not a Steelers fan, I would love for the Chargers to win this game, but by 3. Because as of right now, the Steelers bet is hitting. The 6.5 is hitting now. So if the Chargers come back, kick a field goal, win this game, totally fine. Just don't win it by a touchdown. Don't win it by a touchdown. Sherry says yes. Christopher says 2 straight ties maybe. I'd be fine with that. That would win the bet. That would win the bet.
No matter what, they won't go away.
Up to 79 likes, guys. Let's get one more, at least get to 80. What a comeback here. A blocked punt and an interception off of a tip has gotten the Steelers back in this game to tie one.
He was sick as a dog a week ago. Goes through all the COVID testing, all the protocols, barely comes out the other end, and here he is.
This one's kicked deep and in and out of the end zone. 4:23 left to play in this one.
Chris and Al a week ago, he was shocked when he tested positive for COVID. Had a fever, a cough, was so exhausted, but he had a breakthrough case, as did his dad, by the way. Both guys are vaccinated. No one else in the family tested positive. He had to drive to the facility every day to test. His first negative result was early Friday morning. Took the next one, as he told us, as early as possible Saturday. Was at home helping homeschool the kids who couldn't go to school. Big week, tough week.
And now that he's already had it,
there we go. Herbert looking, fires to the left and bobbled it incomplete. Jared Cook was wide open, but he bobbles this one incomplete. Pass was light, a little bit thrown back behind him. You're welcome for the 80th like. Hey, appreciate you, my guy, Joseph. I don't know if that's how you say your name. I appreciate you, McGee, for the 80th like. This has been a great stream, up to 80 likes, now up to 81. As we climb for 90.
2nd and 10.
Looking, Herbert steps up, in trouble. Herbert, sack! Boy, has the momentum changed. The towels are out.
And now it feels like Heinz Field.
Wow.
They finally got the one-on-one against Storm Norton on the outside.
Wow.
Their best pass rusher left. Alex Highsmith with a great spin move, and there you go.
3rd and 15, and a timeout is called here. The Chargers got to the line. Steelers weren't ready. The Chargers wanted to run a play.
This game has been dominated by the Chargers all night.
Can you believe this?
Roethlisberger kept the Steelers in it, and then the defense comes up with two stops, one that led to a blocked punt and the other one that led to an interception. And here we are.
17-10 was the
I did say I never bet against Big Ben until the last few seconds of the fourth quarter. Yep. I mean, he's a veteran. That's where my thought process just came back to, was just bet on Big Ben to keep it close. 3rd and 14. Big play here. Looking, steps back, up, throws to the out. He's got Jared Cook, going to try to get to the first down, hurdles. It's going to depend on the spot, and he's going to spot him a half a yard shy.
Well, Staley loves to go for it on 4th down. Will he?
I think you have to in this situation. Let's take a look. I think it was short.
Yeah, I think he's
short.
short.
You have one of the best teams in football in these 3rd and 4th and 1s as well.
This is a massive down, because if they go for it, you give the Steelers very short field position already at the Chargers. They're going to go for it, 4th and inches. Everybody up in the A-gap. Inside handoff, Eckler, and he's not going to get it. Man, I don't know. You're on your own 35-yard line. There's a big part of me that just says you punt the football and you try to play defense. Now you just gave Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers very, very short field. What's going on? As my feed has just went out for a quick second. We'll get it back shortly. There it is there. Make sure that's up to date. It is. Craven says no time. Bobby says, are you going for the Chargers or the Steelers? Technically, I would love to see the Chargers win, but I just need the Steelers to not lose by more than 6, because I took them 6.5 spread. I'm just happy it's a good game. Quick slant, Claypool behind him, incomplete. Like, honestly, if I'm being honest, Bobby, I am rooting for the Chargers to win by 3. But ultimately, I'm just rooting for my bet to win, which is Steelers plus 6.5. Unbelievable indeed. This game is woken up. Shout out to the 76 in the chat. 82 thumbs up. Keep smashing those thumbs up. Let's get it to 90. We'd love to see it get to 100. Twins on each side. Roethlisberger ball at the 34 of the Chargers. Looking in trouble. Now fires a quick little out to Washington, and that will be good for a gain of about 7. It'll bring up 3rd and about 3. Brayton says, well, this game got better. Yes, it did.
This is such a huge play now for the Chargers. They have to be able to get the ball back to their offense. You let them pick up this first down and keep milking the clock.
Clock stopping here. You go out of bounds inside 5 minutes in the second half. They stop it.
Craven says D.
3rd and 3.
Brandon says, holy crap, Steelers. Ava says, wait, the game's tied now? What just happened? It has gotten crazy, Ava. It has gotten crazy. As we get a timeout.
Well, analytics are a big part of every decision that is made. And no doubt about it, for Brandon Staley, he knew what was going on. The chance of winning the game, 53%. Convert it, it jumps to 62. If you're stopped, 32. If you punt it, 49.
Sherry coming in here with some black and gold.
Even distribution right there. I was A little surprised they didn't.
River Burst says, bro,
Their big quarterback there to try and
I
pick
think the
that one
Steelers
up,
are
but
coming back.
I tell you, if you give the Pittsburgh Steelers a chance,
I didn't see the fight, but I saw what started it, Brayton. I saw the punch. I don't know if it was intentional, but I kind of do because he kind of just threw that hand back there. So here we go. 3rd and 3. Big down here on both sides of the ball. Trey set to the right. Single receiver is looking. Double clutch is in trouble. Now throws, and this one's incomplete. Oh, but it's going to be pass interference. My issue with this is the ball was vastly underthrown.
Ball looked like it was uncatchable.
Wow.
As it turned out.
This ball was underthrown to Johnson. Are they talking about it? They took it away. It was underthrown. Roethlisberger got hit as he threw, so that one almost was about to piss off some Chargers fans.
Attempt about a 45-yard field goal.
we get on officials.
What's up, Humberto?
Yeah,
They got that one
was
right.
good.
Appreciate you coming back. LeBron can't fight, Craven says. Sherry says, don't blink. Here we go. 45-yard field goal attempt from left to right. Snap, set, kick, on its way. And this kick is good. All right, so now look here. I'm fine if the Chargers win this game with a touchdown because that will only be a 4-point win, which means my bet will still win. What a comeback for this Pittsburgh Steelers team.
And sometimes you have to be perfect in your
Guys, this
execution
game
on special
was
teams.
dominated
And so far tonight,
by the
Danny
Chargers
Smith's
all
squad
night.
has
Steelers have
done
multiple
very,
injuries
very well.
on the
That
defensive
was
side of the ball,
big
and
field
they have
goal
not been
under
able to stop the
tremendous
Chargers
pressure.
up
And
until
now
about the
pressure
fourth quarter.
shifts.
And the
Now
Chargers
we
and the
know
Steelers have been able to
what
create
is
two
going to
big
happen
turnovers.
because Justin Herbert,
They
built a
held like a 3-and-out,
franchise around him there,
ended up
Danny
punting.
Smith.
There was a
They
flag
built
on the
this
punt.
franchise
They had to
around one
re-kick
guy.
the
They
punt.
think
It
that
ended
he
up
has
getting
the
blocked the
greatness
next
of anybody you
punt.
wanna name.
And they got the ball at like the 5-yard line, ended up scoring, and then on the next drive, they get a pick. So, two big crazy turn of events. But Justin Herbert can right a lot of wrongs if he drives down the field here. 27 points by Pittsburgh in the fourth quarter. Is that right?
From the 25-yard line, little fourth quarter recap. You have the block punt here.
I gotta turn this down for copyright. Let's go. Do I not have a thing that shows that? Total yards, Pittsburgh 319, Chargers 466, turnovers, Chargers with 1. Time of possession, Chargers 29 minutes to 27. Chargers 31 first downs, Pittsburgh 22. I do not, oh yeah, 27 points. Yeah, it shows it right there at the top of the screen. 27 points in the fourth. Gets to the tight end.
Picks up about 5 to the 30.
A gain of about 5. Yeah, 27 points in the fourth quarter by the Steelers. Just incredible.
They go screen here, and both of them end up working. So it's really going to be a lot of pressure now on Storm Norton on the right side of this.
So here we go, 2nd and 5 for the Steelers. Twins right, Twins left. 5-step drop, looking, Herbert checks it down to Eckler, got room, 40. Gets to the 45, slowing down at about the 46. Got plenty of time. The Steelers do not have to be in a rush, and honestly, you don't want to give Roethlisberger any more time.
This is the toughest assignment of all. A back coming right through the middle of the line of scrimmage. Somebody as talented as Austin Eckler, and you've got to try and pick him up one-on-one when he makes that move. Man coverage right there, and that's the matchup that he's going to have to win tonight.
120 scrimmage yards for Eckler tonight. Herbert fires.
And he's got his man Williams. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Chargers. Oh, wow.
What a game this is. That's 53 yards. Mike Williams. Big play Mike, who hasn't had a touchdown in over a month.
Just a huge mistake by the Pittsburgh Steelers. They had a slot blitz,
And just like that, the Chargers find themselves up again. Now, here we go. I do not need a pick six that could screw us. Joseph, I know you're frustrated, but I'm going to hide that one as we're not going to show it. Try to keep the chat clean. But I feel for you, brother. The Pittsburgh Steelers have fought and clawed their way to come all the way back. And then just like that, a shot play. Just looked like a cover two. What is going on here? There is no one guarding Williams. Did they bring a corner blitz by Sutton? No, I guess it's just a corner two, a cover two, but the safety does not do a good job of getting over top quick enough.
You really feel Minka Fitzpatrick's absence in this game because, that is just a killer mistake that would have never happened. Never happened with Fitzpatrick in the game.
This is one of those games where when they tell you, can you recap the game for those just tuning in? I would go, for those just tuning in, too bad.
So, Darian, they always give it up. Shaking my head. GG. Well, Darian, you still got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Pittsburgh Steelers have scored 27 points in the fourth. Craven says A+ game. This game has woken up. All I want is my spread to stay intact. I took Pittsburgh +6.5. Right now they are down by 4. That is a win. No pick sixes or anything like that. No pick sixes. I mean, a turnover ends up, the Chargers will just take knees. Just no pick sixes, anything like that. And we're good. I feel like I'm kind of talking it into existence, so I'm going to shut up.
Him flanking out as a receiver, that's a big difference. Now you almost have to treat him.
So now here we go, 1st and 10. Trips right, twins left, empty formation. Najee Harris far to the left. Roethlisberger looking in trouble, and he will go down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And the Steelers are back in trouble again. Boy, you know Roethlisberger has to be so frustrated after coming back to not only see that defense give up another big play. They didn't even make the Chargers earn it. They didn't even make the Chargers earn it. They got it all back in like 2 or 3 plays. A young quarterback like Herbert, you would have wanted him to have to drive and earn it. But they gave it up in one big mistake. Darian says potatoes.
So week 11, another crazy week. Jonathan Taylor, 5 TDs in the regular season against the team #1 in points allowed. Fabulous year for him. Close games, 22 or 23 this season. Final play, which is crazy. It's like 2 a week. Patriots, of course, on top in the East as Buffalo loses today. Got thrashed by Indy. That's the old days.
Some late runners for sure. New England, and keep an eye on the Colts. They lost 2 overtime games, or goodness gracious, the streak they'd be on right now. 7, 8 games, something like that.
No, they wouldn't take the field goal. But I don't need them to. I need the score to just kind of end like it is right now. 2nd and 18. Roethlisberger in trouble. Roethlisberger sacked inside the 5 now. Do not turn it over in the end zone. Gosh, this is terrifying me. They're up 4. A safety would make it 6, and I would still win. But goodness gracious, no pick sixes. 3rd and 29 now. This Chargers defense has shown up at the exact right time. Looking, steps up, fires down the middle of the field, and it's incomplete. Washington was in the area, but
Johnson,
couldn't connect.
good coverage, 4th and 29. And Johnson starts to limp.
There's Bosa inside, and when you put a guy that can rush the passer like that.
Gosh, I
over
was so
a
worried.
guard, you can go back
Roethlisberger
through
fumbled
Super
that
Bowl
last
history
play.
and remember lessons on that. That is a tough assignment for those big guys inside.
So now here we go, 4th and 25.
3 sacks, 2 of them back-to-back. But Cody White, a receiver in the game, number 15, 4th and 29.
Claypool, a great jump ball guy.
Meanwhile, now on top of it,
And
delay a game.
we're going to get a delay a game here.
7 offense, half the distance to the goal, 4th down.
Darian says, "You're killing me, Smalls."
So the Steelers, to prolong the game, would have to get to the 35-yard line. They're at the 3. And the
Reminder,
Chargers
guys, we will be live tomorrow night for the Tampa Bay Bucks, New York Giants. So if you are not subscribed, subscribe right now. Roethlisberger throws incomplete, and it will be a turnover on downs. They are inside the 5. For the love of God, Chargers, just take a knee. No, Craven, for the love of God, Chargers, just take a knee. Don't rub it in.
Houston beat Tennessee today, right? Anything could happen.
Don't rub it in.
Chargers are fun to watch.
Wait a
I'll
minute,
say
no,
that.
people are going to say it's not really that.
Ava
You know
says,
what I like
GG's.
about
Darian
this
says,
team
oh my
through the
God.
years is that, especially now in Los Angeles, I
There's
said
no
it,
need to rub it in, run a play here, just take a knee. Yes, Pittsburgh has a timeout, but then
just
you
have
take
to
a
win,
knee
you have to
again,
win and be
and
very
it's over.
entertaining.
And you need
And you take a knee
rock
again, then it's
star
over.
leading the way.
Don't
And
run the
they
ball.
currently have
Please
a
don't run the
rock
ball.
star. There is just no doubt about it. I understand this was an
They take a
undermanned
knee.
Pittsburgh
Don't call a
Steelers
timeout.
defense out here,
It's no
but I
need
have
to.
seen enough.
They
I
call a
know
timeout.
enough
All right,
about
just take
Tampa
another knee
when I
again,
see it.
and let's get
He
out of
can
here.
do it all.
Let's
And
get
he
out of
was
here
as
with a
big as
dub.
much with his legs tonight as he did his arms.
Yes, he did.
Steelers plus
92
6.5.
rushing yards, 382 passing yards, and a frustrated Steelers.
Chargers
team that made
hang
a
in there
tremendous
and
comeback,
get this win.
took the lead,
Pittsburgh will
had
fall
the
to
Chargers
5-4
on
and
the ropes,
1.
that played to
Chargers
Mike
will
Williams
advance to 6
was a
and
dagger.
4.
And the sacks.
Appreciate everybody in the chat.
Brought pressure, but then almost acted like it was going to be one of those trap coverages on the outside. And both defensive backs that were left over there both converged on the inside guy and completely left the swing guy down the boundary wide open. It's just one of those mistakes that I'm telling you, no way that happens if you have Minkah Fitzpatrick back there.
No
Steelers
TD
out
time,
of
Craven.
timeouts.
No
One
TV
more
time.
kneel down will end it. And the Chargers will
Appreciate everybody being in the chat. Reminder, we will be live tomorrow.
And Pittsburgh will take on the Bengals.
And that's going to do it for this one. The Chargers win 41-37 in a crazy wild game. If you took the over, you won. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it. As always, I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you for hitting those like buttons up to like 83 thumbs up. Until next time, guys.
The running back
Peace.
4 touchdowns tonight. Eckler. Bosa, you
Never
name it.
fake, I keep it real.